Football greetings, and we welcome you to historic Simmons Bank Field at War Memorial Stadium for tonight's Natural State Sports game of the week for the 5A playoff semifinal match between the Camden Fairview Cardinals and the hometown Parkview Patriots. And we wish you a pleasant evening, everybody. I'm Trip Keeter, alongside with my broadcast partners, Chris Goodman and Darius Robinson, who will be joining me in a moment. Our producer and engineer tonight is Will Watkins. And we have a pretty big camera crew here joining us tonight as well. On our cameras will be Jake Couples, Cameron Couples, Corey Williams, and Patrick Haley. And it is going to be a fantastic night for football, as tonight it is our Natural State Sports Game of the Week presented by American Pie Pizza, located at 9709 Maumelle Boulevard, or check them out online at ampiepizza.com. American Pie Pizza is your go-to spot for pizza, wings, or the amazing Pizookie dessert pizza, the official dessert of Trip Keeter. And as well, our game sponsors, Norris Furniture at 3900 John Barrel Road here in Little Rock, or give them a call, 501-224-1899. Norris Furniture is your local furniture store to refresh your home with a variety of furniture. Or KJ's Treats here at 6800 Colonel Glen Road. Give them a call, 501-502-0659. KJ's will treat your taste buds with everything from wings to cheeseburgers to funnel cakes. Find them on Facebook at KJ's or Instagram, KJ's Treats, and more. And Certified Pies, located on 9807 West Markham. Give them a call, 501-442-5096. When you're in Little Rock, get certified with the best pizza around. Pizza not your thing? They've got you covered with wings at Certified Pies. And, of course, big time shout out to Parkview supporter Vicky Hatter, who says, "All the way Patriots." And our halftime show will be presented by Akel's Flooring and Cabinet. Visit them online at akelscarpet1.com or visit one of their 3 locations in Sherwood, North Little Rock, and Little Rock. That's Akel's Flooring and Cabinet. We make it beautiful for less. And earlier this evening, I got a chance to talk with Coach Brad Bolding about his team, the Parkview Patriots, and we will send you to that interview after, and right in a moment, right here on Natural State Sports. How's it going, everybody? My name is Trip Keeter, and I'm here with Coach Brad Bolding. Coach, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Thanks for having me.
Thanks. Yes, sir. So you got a big game coming up tonight, obviously. It's semifinals. Winner goes to state championship against Camden Fairview. So what has your team been doing this week? Obviously, it's Thanksgiving week. What's your team been doing this week to prepare for this game?
Man, we've just been doing what we do every week. We practice well. We did everything in the morning. We did 9 a.m. But, I mean, our players have they're a great group of kids to coach because they make practice fun. They're always competing against each other. So, our practices are usually typically pretty good. So it was a good week, and I thought our guys were really locked in all week. And especially today, I've been really impressed with how there's just been almost zero talking. Just to get ready for this game, to get their mind right.
Now, you've been here at Parkview for a good few years now.
Right.
What has been a key for building this football program at Parkview High School?
I think the biggest thing is hiring really good coaches. We go to every middle school game each week all over Little Rock, so we have target players that we're trying to get. And, they're Little Rock School District kids. But I think we did a really good job of that, and I think we do a really good job of developing kids. Our off-season program, I think, is second to none. It's tough. A lot of them don't make it through it, but I would contribute that. And the school itself is very supportive of us. And then when you get players like we've got, it makes coaching a lot easier. So, but I mean, this is my 7th year, so it's been fast 7 years, but it's been a fun 7 years.
Yeah, and speaking of your players, obviously we live in the years of social media, and a lot of people, like outside noise, saying that they are one of the best players in the state, and rightfully so. But that's obviously a lot of outside noise that can be very distracting. How does you and your coaching staff block out that outside noise?
Well, last week we went into dark mode. I don't know if you knew about that, but that was something that we just did. No social media whatsoever. We tried, I think our players did a good job with it. We didn't post anything until Friday morning, and we pretty much kind of did that again this week. But our kids don't really do a lot of talking. The fans are going to do it. You can't stop them. The kids are going to do it that don't play. But I think for the most part, our guys do a really good job of keeping their mouths shut and doing their business on the field.
Now, obviously, yesterday was Thanksgiving Day. It's Thanksgiving weekend, and you can't have Thanksgiving without football. So for this last question, I just want to ask you, what are you most thankful for when it comes to this football program?
Well, I mean, you have to be thankful for your players. I'm in the business because of the kids. Football is an added bonus to it, but just being able to affect kids in the way they are in their lives and the future husbands they're going to, or future husbands they're going to be, and fathers they're going to be, that's really important to me. And so I'm just thankful that I'm able to do it. The good Lord's blessed me to be able to do it, and I've got a great staff that really helps out a lot for me.
That's awesome, Coach. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Go get them. We wish you luck tonight.
Appreciate it.
Let's take it back to our pregame show right here on Natural State Sports.
They holding down the block. They doing it big in Little Rock. If your stomach gon' eat and you need your food to be fine, call them up and tell them, hey, how you doing? I need a certified pie. They holding down the block. They doing it big in Little Rock. If your stomach gon' eat and you need your food to be fine, call them up and tell them, hey, how you doing? I need a certified pie. I don't know how to act because I'm starving.
If you're looking for high-quality, affordable furniture, then look no further than Norris Furniture in Little Rock. Great value and excellent prices. Need a little help with design? No problem. Need financing? That's no problem either. Check them out at their new location, 3900 Barrow Road.
At Akel's Flooring and Cabinets, we're pulling out all of the stops for the whole enchilada sale.
Take advantage of store-wide savings.
Carpet,
Tile,
Cabinets, and more.
free installation and padding on all carpets. No interest for 18 months on flooring or cabinets. Sales tax paid.
At Akel's Flooring and Cabinets, we make it beautiful
For less.
Come see us today at American Pie Pizza. Enjoy our pizza by the slice daily from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. Or catch one of our daily specials like $2 Tuesdays and get $2 off any large pizza. Are wings more your thing? Monday nights are Wingtastic Mondays. So get all the wings you can eat for just 69 cents a wing. And don't forget about the incredible cheese dip. Then to finish it all off, be sure to grab a Pizookie or one of our other amazing desserts. So head over to 9709 Maumelle Boulevard and let our friendly staff serve you today. Call ahead at 501-758-8800 or order online at www.ampiepizza.com. Live free and eat pizza at American Pie Pizza.
And we welcome you back to Simmons Bank Field at War Memorial Stadium for our Natural State Sports Game of the Week presented by American Pie Pizza. I'm Trip Keeter, and joining us later will be our second game analyst, Chris Goodman. But joining me now is Darius Robinson. D-Rob, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone out there.
And it is going to be a fantastic game tonight here at War Memorial Stadium, Parkview, hosting Camden Fairview. And we have another great game going on down in Pine Bluff as the Pine Bluff Zebras host the Shiloh Christian Saints.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be a good slobber knocker down there. I got two good friends who coaches for the Pine Bluff High Zebras, and they've been very excited about the matchup all week. And they're not taking them Shiloh Christian Saints lightly. So, it's going to be a great ball game down there in Pine Bluff tonight. But we got a great ball game here tonight at Simmons Bank Arena.
And to say both of these games is big is an understatement, because obviously this is the 5A state playoffs. It's the semi-final games. The winners of both this game and the Pine Bluff Shiloh Christian game will meet here for the state championship.
Oh yeah, this for all the Mamas right here. Who wants it more? Who wants to go to the championship between these 4 teams? It's the last 4. They call it the Final 4 to the road to War Memorial. So this it's gonna be great.
It is going to be a great game. A little interesting fun fact here: the fans for both teams are going to be sat on the same side of the stadium, which is not something that either of us expected. So it's going to be pretty interesting hearing chants from both fan bases from the other side.
Yeah, we already been hearing Camden Fairview fan base yelling their chants. I know we experienced Parkview fan base on last week.
Yes,
and they chant. So I'm excited to see a chant off with this ball game.
And we can see the Cardinal marching band is already down on their end of the stadium, and coming soon will be, of course, the Parkview High School marching band, who sound absolutely fantastic every time they play. So we're going to bring you their halftime performance during the Akel's Flooring and Cabinet halftime show. But until then, we have a big game tonight. And like I said, the loser goes home, winner goes to the state championship.
Yeah, it's tough because you got two very good ball clubs here tonight, playing tonight against each other. And this will be their second time facing off. They actually in the same conference, and they faced off here a couple weeks ago, which Parkview took I think it was a 42-14 win over the Camden Fairview Cardinals. But I think the mentality for the Camden Fairview Cardinals is going to be different tonight. They know it's at stake. They mean business. As we was walking on the field doing pregame, it was just technically sound down there. Our good friend Johnny Gibson, ex-Razorback offensive lineman, he coached the offensive line there, and them guys are huge. So yeah. I'm ready to see these trenches, how they play tonight.
Yep, Parkview is the number 1 seed in the South, and Camden Fairview is number 4, and both teams are meeting up here tonight for these semifinals. And like you said, they did meet earlier during the regular season, but once the pads come on for the playoffs, it's a bit of a different mentality because, like I said, they're going to the state championship. The winner is of this game, so the mentality is, play 110% for all 4 quarters.
Yeah, in these type of games, you just got to give your all, like you said, 100%, 110%. Especially for seniors, you got to leave it all on the field. You cannot leave this game saying, I wish I could have did this, I wish I could have done that. You just got to leave it all on the field tonight.
But we're about 25 minutes away from kickoff. It's a highly anticipated game. Obviously, Parkview, everyone is saying that they are the best team in the state, and for good reason, because for almost every single one of their games have been completely lopsided affairs in Parkview's favor, except for the victory at Bryant.
Oh, yeah. So, that 1-point victory over Bryant in week 2, that was week 2.
Yeah.
So, they just been road grain all through conference, all through playoffs. We seen them last week. They played against the Little Rock Mills, road grain. And Mills actually got a couple stops last week. Yeah. But, it's tough. This Parkview team, offense and defense, they are fast. Mm-hmm. They physical. They like to hit you in your mouth. They run the ball real good. Behind every good team, you got to have a good run game. So, and they have it. They have dynamic players on offense and defense. So, it's going to be a exciting ball game tonight.
And you'll see some guys playing both sides of the ball, especially for Parkview. Most notably, I must must add, is number 2, Amarian Robinson. He was all over the field last week against Mills, so I expect to see him making some plays tonight.
Oh yeah, Mr. Mario Robinson, as they call him, Man. He's he actually the number 1 player in Arkansas of next year.
Wow.
Holding offers from Colorado, Arkansas, USC, all them big Power 5 schools. So like he's a playmaker. He's an athlete. He don't have one position beside his name. He's an athlete.
Yeah.
ATH.
That can be said the same for a lot of these Parkview Patriots, because I mean you see them flying all over the field and they just make plays. They're just amazing athletes. So they're really, really fun to watch.
Yeah, I could go down all this list. I ain't gonna lie. My favorite player is Mr. Monterio. Mr. Monterio Ellis, number 1. He played between the slot and running back. He's a very dynamic player, especially when he get the ball in his hand. You can line him up in the backfield. You can line him up in the slot. He's very hard to tackle. He's probably the smallest person on the field, but he makes plays. And you got who else they got? Mr. Cameron Settles. He played both ways. He played corner, and he also the workhorse running back. So it's awesome. You got defense. You got Mr. Smith. He's just a sophomore, and he got an offer from the Razorbacks, so that tells you a lot.
Yeah.
So, and then you have the trenches. Our guy, Tank. Mr. Tank Davis on that offensive line. His team loaded, man.
Yeah, I was
loaded.
I was waiting to mention R.J. Davis, the guy that everyone calls Tank, because, I mean, we watched him play out there. He's an aggressive ball player. You could tell that he just loves playing the game of football. And I mean, this entire Parkview roster is so much fun to watch. And it's going to be interesting to see how the Camden Fairview Cardinals will match up against them. And now joining us here in the broadcast booth, our third man on the headset, Chris Goodman. Chris, how you doing?
Well, it's the big show. All
right. Well, that tells you everything you need to know about this crew. It's going to be a great night tonight. Chris, we were just talking about this talented Parkview Patriots team, and they're a lot of fun to watch. What are you most looking forward to when it comes to watching the Patriots?
Well, the Patriots are really fast on offense. Number 2, Amarian Robinson and others. They get outside, they get the ball in their playmakers' hands, they make plays. I mean, it's just you can't say enough good things about the way that offense operates.
And of course, kind of an unsung hero for this Parkview team is their defense. I mean, their defense can shut you down all night long.
And one thing about their defense, many people don't know, it's a brother duo over here at Parkview. You got Brad Bowden on offense, and not to mention you got Mr. Bobby Bowden over there with the defense. Mr. Bobby Bowden come from Prestige. He's the most winningest coaches here in Arkansas, coming from Pine Bluff High. Then he went to Whitehall, and he got that championship pedigree. So he's bringing it to with his brother along here at Parkview. So it's just that dynamic duo with the brothers, having your brother beside you, winning, it's awesome, man.
Yeah, and they're crazy good coaches as well. We are right next to the Parkview Patriots coaching booth, and once they get into it doesn't matter if they're up by 30. They're still going crazy. They're wanting their guys to work as hard as they can.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's the sign of a good coaching staff too. Is when you're up by 30 or you're winning a game pretty handedly. The coaches are still hard on the players because at the end of the day they're still coaching, and in that time you got guys that are backups that are getting playing time, and you want to coach them just as hard as you do the starters, and that's how your program continuously wins championships and wins games moving down the stretch, and that's why Parkview's been able to build such a wonderful empire over here at Little Rock.
Yeah, they building a pipeline.
Yeah,
like for real.
Yeah, Parkview, they are the undefeated defending state champions, and they can quickly go for a two-peat here this year, but honestly, they have so much depth and so much talent. Most of their guys are coming back next year, so it could easily be a three-peat.
Oh, yeah, definitely. They on a 23-game winning streak right now.
Wow.
They haven't lost since Brian of last year, and they lost that game by 1 point. So they are currently on the 23-game winning streak right now, so let's keep it going. Can we go for a two-peat?
Of course, we got to watch out for the Camden Fairview Cardinals as well, who played Parkview earlier in the year during the regular season. But as I said earlier, this is the state semifinals. The mentality is different here. They're going to come ready to play, and hopefully they want to spoil Parkview's plans of playing in the state championship.
Yeah, we went down to the field and talked to Johnny Gibson, the O-line coach, a friend of ours that, and he said that, that Camden Fairview is playing some of their best football right now. They get the 4-over-1 seed upset in the first round when they went up and beat Farmington. Then they beat Southside last week. So, they're rolling, and he said they got their Mike linebacker back from injury and didn't have him in the first meeting. So he said that should be, you get playmakers back, that helps your team.
And now the colors are going to be presented here on the field down at the 50-yard line. And as we begin the pregame festivities, we will step away for a moment. We'll be right back for the Natural State Sports Game of the Week presented by American Pie Pizza.
Please remain standing and remember to show respect for the flag and to all those who have served this great country as we recite the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a brief moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. And now we honor our country with the playing of our national anthem, the Star-Spangled Banner. Please remain standing as the colors exit the field.
And we welcome you back to our pregame show for the Natural State Sports Game of the Week presented by American Pie Pizza here live from Simmons Bank Field at War Memorial Stadium as the Parkview Patriots host the Camden Fairview Cardinals. And we wish you a great evening, everybody. I'm Trip Keeter alongside Chris Goodman and Darius Robinson. Fellas, we're all antsy up here for this ball game because it's shaping up to be a great one.
Yeah, I think this will be one of the better games so far this season. I know earlier in the season when Fairview played Parkview, it was a pretty good game. So, maybe, Fairview's trying to get a little bit of revenge here coming into Little Rock.
Oh, 0-0.
Yeah.
Both records. I know we all play football in our day, and we preach once we make it to playoffs, everybody's 0-0. Regular season, it matters, but it doesn't matter no more because your goal in each and every game is to be 1-0, and I think that's Camden Fairview mentality. Come to this game, they try to end this game 1-0 so they can go to the state championship.
Yeah, and Parkview, everyone talks about them as the best team in the state, and rightfully so. They are filled with talent. So obviously that's a bit of an intimidation factor for Camden Fairview coming into this game knowing that they're matching up against a team who could easily win the state championship.
It's tough going against defending state championship team and such a team as the Parkview team. Like I said, they building the pipeline here, and it's just, I guess it's just Parkview time where I ain't gonna lie, when I was in school, Parkview just wasn't that good when I was in school, and and everybody get their wave of players, and it's just Parkview time.
Yeah, and like I said, before the national anthem and everything else like that, Johnny said that they're playing their best football. Johnny over at Camden Fairview said they're playing their best football right now, and when you allude to the talent that Parkview has, you got to be in there in that locker room. If you're Fairview, saying, look, those guys put their pants on just like we do. Go out there and play your game. You never know what might happen.
Yep. Every football game starts with the score 0-0.
Yeah.
And you got to come into that mentality saying, hey, we're not just going to come in here and get steamrolled. We're going to come into this game and fight until the final gun is shot.
Yeah, one of my favorite things to say before a game is just do your job. Go out there and if you're the left tackle, do your job, block the D in. If you're the quarterback, do your job, make good reads. And this goes for both teams. Just go out there and do your job.
Yeah, Chris said it best. Just do your job. If you do your job, no matter, somebody got to win and somebody got to lose. Yep. It's all about who wants it more. Do Camden want it more? Do Parkview want it more? We just have to see and find out.
And we thank you for joining us for our Natural State Sports Game of the Week presented by American Pie Pizza located at 9709 Maumelle Boulevard or order online at ampiepizza.com. American Pie Pizza is your go-to spot for pizza, wings, or the amazing Pizookie Dessert Pizza, the official dessert pizza of Trip Keeter. And, of course, Norris Furniture at 3900 John Barrow Road. Give them a call, 501-224-1899. Norris Furniture is your local furniture store to refresh your home with a variety of furniture. And KJ's Treats at 6800 Colonel Glenn. Give them a call, 501-502-0659. KJ's will treat your taste buds with everything from wings to cheeseburgers to funnel cakes. Find them on Facebook at KJ's or on Instagram at KJ's Treats and more. And Certified Pies located at 9807 West Markham. Give them a call, 501-442-5096. When you're in Little Rock, get certified with the best pizza around. Pizza not your thing? They've got you covered with wings. And, of course, a shout-out to our big Parkview supporter, Vicky Hatter, who says, all the way Patriots. And our halftime show will be presented by Akel's Flooring and Cabinet. Visit one of their 3 locations in Sherwood, North Little Rock, and Little Rock, or visit them online at akelscarpet1.com. That's Akel's Flooring and Cabinet. We make it beautiful for less.
What a great couple of sponsors there. Get you some pizza, go home, sit on a new couch.
Yeah.
Then go get you a KJ treat after that, man. That sounds wonderful.
Oh, yeah. What's that sandwich? Is it a sandwich or a pizza?
No, the Pizookie. It's a pizza that's made as a cookie.
Oh.
It is delicious.
What's on it?
Cookie.
I'm glad I went and got some to eat.
There's some other stuff as well, but the one, my favorite one is their chocolate chip cookie flavor. It is really, really good. That's American Pie Pizza, our presenting sponsor for tonight's Game of the Week here on Natural State Sports.
I'm definitely have to make me a stop and go there. I like to eat some sweets. Gotta watch this BMI, man. Watch this BMI.
And poor Will over here, he's looking at you all jealous. It's a great evening for football. We're really excited to be here. A big shout out to Parkview High School and the Little Rock School District for allowing us to broadcast this game. It's the last football broadcast for us here this year on Natural State Sports, so we really appreciate being here. It's been a fun season for all three of us. D-Rob, you and I have been with the Mills Comets all year long. Chris, you've been with Joe T. Robinson. And, both of our teams, we had a great season. Both of our schools clashed in the middle of it. It was a very fun game. And all around, it's just been a great and fast football season.
Yeah, it did go by very fast, but that's what I was saying. I think it was week 10 or so. It's like you blink and football season's over with.
Yeah.
So
And D-Rob, it feels like just yesterday we were driving 2.5 hours up to Rivercrest High School, and now here we are for our final broadcast, the semifinal match between Parkview and Camden and Fairview. It's been speeding by real fast.
Yeah, it's definitely been a ride for us. Like you said, up in Rivercrest getting bit by mosquitoes. Now we're here at War Memorial in a sweet press box, looking fabulous and stuff like that with our Natural State shirts on and stuff like that. So yeah, it's been a very exciting football season, like just for the Natural State Sports Network period. And like it's been an honor, it's been a blessing for them, our bosses Steve and Will, to choose us to do this task at hand, and shout out to Parkview and the Little Rock School District for choosing us also.
And now both team captains are making their way onto the field for the opening coin toss, and the Parkview Patriots are wearing their amazing powder blue jerseys here tonight, and they've got a great set of uniforms. They got quite a few uniforms, the Parkview Patriots do, and as you can hear on the opposite end of the field, both fan bases for these schools are sitting on the east side of the stadium, and they're already getting loud.
Speaking of the stream a minute ago, if you do like the streams, give us a like, subscribe. Go subscribe to all the schools, and if your school doesn't have a stream, speak to the powers that be. Maybe we can get Natural State Sports set up at your school, and bring all these games to you.
Yeah, so you can tell your friend to tell your friend to tell your friend to tell their mama to tell their mom to tell their mama to tell their grandma
tell their
grandma and tell their dog to tell their owner.
So on the field now for the Camden Fairview Cardinals, the team captains. Let's see, number 54, Hayden Bentley, number 53, Colt Crownover, and number 8, Charlie Mobley. And Chris, who do we have on the field for the Parkview Patriots?
Well, looks like we got number 8 out there. That's Eric McGee. We have number 55, Cash Williams. I believe that's number 20 out there as well, Ramsey Cummings. And number 76, Alex Martin. And we'll go to the on-field audio.
What'd he say? Tails. What I heard, it is tails. You want your toss. You wanted it first. Sure you want football. So you kept in the big clock. All right, y'all put y'all back there. Here we go.
It's Lincoln first. Good luck, gentlemen. Parkview will receive.
All right, guys, good luck. Let's have a great day.
So the Patriots will receive the opening kickoff here to begin the game. Both fan bases are on their feet as both teams make their way to their tunnels, about to come onto the field to their sidelines, and the electricity is in the air for the semifinals.
Let's go, baby!
Got a big semifinal game here tonight here at War Memorial Stadium, and of course down at Pine Bluff High School as the Zebras host the Shiloh Christian Saints. 2 great games here tonight for the semifinals.
Yeah, we'll have to keep everybody updated on that Pine Bluff game, because the winner of this will play the winner of that in the state championship on the 2nd. So a lot of good games going on tonight.
Yeah, it's all the good games around the state, man. You got Greenwood and Pulaski Academy. You got Little Rock Christian and Benton. Like, just so much good matchups, playoff matchups around the state.
And now the noise begins to rise here from both fans. And All the fans for both schools on their feet. The hype video for Parkview is playing on the video board as they are ready to bust through the banner. Okay, y'all didn't have to show the highlights for the Mills game. And they're about to bust through their banner through a cloud of smoke. The Camden Fairview Cardinals on their side of the stadium ready to go as well. And it's shaping up to be a great football game, fellas. And I'm really excited for this one. It's a great opportunity for us to be here live on Natural State Sports. Like we said, we appreciate the Little Rock School District and Parkview High School for allowing us to broadcast this game for the Game of the Week presented by American Pie Pizza.
Yes, sir. I don't know if I got the chills because it's cold outside or the chills because the game finna start.
And here come the Camden Fairview Cardinals onto their sideline as they're on the same sideline as the Razorbacks when the Hogs come to play here in Little Rock. As very fitting as their O-line coach, Johnny Gibson, is a former Razorback himself, our good friend.
Yeah, the electricity within the last 5 minutes out here really has come through.
Here come the hometown Parkview Patriots, the undefeated defending state champions, looking for a two-peat to go win tonight and then face off in the state championship to finish off the two-peat.
I like them uniforms, though.
Oh, yes.
Powder blues.
Powder blue tops and white helmets, white bottoms, and Camden Fairview wearing all white here tonight is going to be a great football game here for the 5A state semifinals.
Yeah, this is what we play for right here. A chance to come back here to War Memorial to play for a state championship.
And the Patriots have been calling this stadium home for basically their entire program's history, as it's a historic stadium, and they've been calling it home for a long, long time. So they almost get the home field advantage if they go to the state championship game. Now both teams are on the field ready to go, and the electricity is in the air. It's shaping up to be a classic here for the 5A semifinals. And as we said, we will keep an eye on the Pine Bluff Shiloh Christian game. That is also a big semifinal game, as the winner of that game will face off against the winner of this game for the state championship. And a short onside kick to begin the game from Parkview, from Camden Fairview, I beg your pardon. Cameron settles on the return for the Patriots, and Parkview will begin the game with some decent field position, 1st and 10 from their own 39-yard line.
Yeah, I see him coming out trying to get the ball on the outside, use their speed to get down the field in this first drive.
So 1st and 10 from their own 39. Drops back, takes the pass, fires down to his left side, is caught. That was Eric McGee to Amarian Robinson.
You know, one thing about these uniforms is they are clean, but the red with the blue is kind of hard to see.
Little difficult to see. You know, I got to call I was a PA announcer for the Little Rock Rangers soccer team, and the night that I debuted as the PA announcer, the Rangers were wearing red jerseys with black numbers. That was also pretty hard to see. Now, 2nd down and 1. McGee hands it off. Finds some open field down to his right side, as that was Settles on the carry. Good run there by Cameron Settles, and that'll move the chains for a Parkview 1st down.
Now, Settles is one of those guys that had a good game last week. They may get, everybody focuses on Amari and Robinson when they come and watch Parkview, but he's a guy that can hurt you on the ground as well.
Oh, most definitely. He's another one of them highly recruited guys. One of the guys I follow on social media, I see him visit at Tennessee, so he's definitely like an SEC type of guy.
1st and 10. McGee hands it off to Settles up the middle, and only going to gain about 3 or 4 yards on the carry. It's a good stop there by the Cardinal defensive line. It'll bring up 2nd down and 5 after a 5-yard pickup from Cameron Settles.
You know, right off the bat, Camden and Fairview looks like they have the size to match up well with Robinson. Just got to see if they have the speed to match up. Or not Robinson, with Parkview. Sorry, it's hard. But with Parkview, rather, and Amarian Robinson.
And a little bit of a miscommunication happening on the field for Parkview, so the Patriots are going to use their first timeout of the half. And as we resume play, it'll be 2nd down and 5 for the Patriots. We thank you all for joining us here tonight for the American Pie Pizza Game of the Week here on Natural State Sports. I'm Trip Keeter alongside Darius Robinson and Chris Goodman. Our producer and engineer is Will Watkins. And our cameras tonight is Jake Couples, Cameron Couples, Corey Williams, and Patrick Haley.
Yeah, we're excited to be here tonight.
Yeah.
Got our boy Chris Gooden with us. Yeah. Welcome, Chris.
Welcome. Listen, I'll tell everybody watching like I told everybody that watched Robinson streams, okay? I'm good for at least 10 mess-ups during the broadcast, okay? I'm going to say something wrong. I'm going to get something wrong.
Listen, you fit right in with us because, listen, we have major bloopers over here.
All the time. From week 0 to every single game. So now 2nd down and 5 for Parkview on the Cardinal 43-yard line. McGee alone in the backfield, and he's going to keep it himself, but there's going to be a flag down. It's going to be a false start on the Patriots.
I think it's Robinson in at quarterback. Amarian.
So it is a false start penalty. It'll set the Patriots back 5 yards, and that'll be 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, it looked like they tried to go with a little wildcat there, and false start wipes it out, sadly.
Second down and 10 from the 48. Gonna hand it off to Cameron Settles down the left side. Cameron Settles trying to find some open room. He gets the first down near the 35-yard line. A gain of about 13 on the carry, and they'll move the chains for a Parkview Patriots first down.
Yeah, that was one of those runs right there where he had the perfect cut, and if he had just a little bit more speed, he may be gone.
Yeah, just like that, we talked about Cameron Settles in our pregame, and look, just hard-nosed runner. He's definitely a workhorse.
1st and 10. McGee will hand it off to Settles again up the middle, and it's going to be pulled down by Braden Penny of Camden Fairview. Say it's only a game of about 4 yards, bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, so far in this ball game, Parkview is really, really riding behind that big offensive line that they got, and why not?
Two running backs along the side. McGee fakes the handoff, drops back, fires, and he's got a man on the screen pass, trying to find some open room down the right side. So that was Montario Elston on the reception.
And he got a great block out there, too, by number 5, Abston, on that play.
And the Cardinals are going to stop him a yard shy of the first down. So it'll be 3rd down and 1. Very chilly night tonight here at War Memorial Stadium. Very light breeze.
Yeah, it feels kind of good.
Hand it off up the middle. I believe that's Kobe Davis on the carry.
Showing that old school off formation right there.
And he'll pick up a first down once again for the Patriots. And Parkview, they've been moving the ball pretty well here in the first drive of the game. Robinson alone in the backfield now. And he's going to run the Wildcat up the middle, and look out! Amarian Robinson, he loses the football as he goes down, but he was down.
Yeah.
Ball popped out as his elbow hit the turf.
That was a good call by the officials there. He was down, but, man, you see the speed right there. He just gets a little bit of an opening, and he's gone.
One missed tackle, and that's 6.
Yeah. Good job by Mr. Referee catching it down. He was down by the elbow.
Yeah.
He made sure he called that. He's down.
1st and 10 from the 12-yard line. Handed off to Cameron Settles. Down the right side, going to be brought down at about the 5-yard line.
That was a good patient run right there. He waited for his offensive line to move the guys out the way, kind of tiptoed a little bit, then showed the spurt ability there and ran right through the hole.
Braden Penny on the tackle again for Camden Fairview. So now 2nd down and 4 from the 6-yard line. McGee hands off to Settles again, up the middle, trying to get in the end zone. Touchdown, Parkview!
That was a good, strong run there by Settles, man.
This was a great opening drive by the Parkview Patriots to march downfield and get a touchdown on their first series. That's how you make a statement right there.
So the Patriots are on the board first here for the opening drive of the game. After the Cameron Settles touchdown run, a 6-yard carry.
You know, as a former offensive line, when you have a good running back like that you get the block for, it really makes you want to block that much more.
Solomon Aguilar to kick the extra point. It is up, and it is perfectly through the upright, so it's 7:20 remaining here in the first quarter. Parkview leads Camden Fairview 7-0.
And the score update down there in Pine Bluff, Shiloh Christian also scored on their first drive too, 6-0 up on the Pine Bluff Zebras.
Shiloh had to make a long drive from Springdale to Pine Bluff. That is about 3.5 hours. I mean, that's a long way away.
Yeah, and that's not a mistake. They had to make a drive last week too. They went from Springdale to Jonesboro last week to face the Valley View Blazers. So
they've been everywhere. My goodness. So now Aguilar will kick it away for Parkview. And, man, these Cardinal fans are letting themselves be heard here at War Memorial Stadium.
Yeah, y'all said it earlier, though. It looks like everybody's just on the same team. It's kind of hard, kind of hard to differentiate who is who.
Unfortunately, we have some folks missing as the Parkview marching band are not here tonight.
Yeah, I'm really disappointed in that. I really like their band.
Camden Fairview on the return. We tackled at about the 25 as that was a return. From Tate Haygood.
And I don't know if the pitch there was by design or if it was just something they won. I don't know. It worked out a little, but usually when you reverse it like that, you want to go the other way.
Slade Norwood at quarterback for the Cardinals, and he's going to take it himself. Trying to find some open room down the right side, and a quick quarterback keeper. Gain of about 8 yards.
Good strong run there by number 1, the quarterback.
I'm ready to hear Coach Bobby Bode over here turn up.
Give it some time. He will.
Yep. He made some noise last week for the Little Rock Mills game, even though his team was already way ahead in the lead. So now Norwood going to hand it off up the middle, and he's got nowhere to go. The Parkview Patriots defensive line says nothing doing.
You got to get a little bit better of a push there at the line of scrimmage if you're the Fairview O-line.
Yeah, you need somebody to push.
Yeah. Got to get these big bodies out the way. It's easier said than done, though. Me and D-Rob went down there, and these Parkview Patriots got some size.
It's now 3rd down and 1. Haywood alone in the backfield. Correction, Norwood alone in the backfield. And he's going to keep it up the middle himself. He is stopped at about the 46-yard line. A good quarterback keeper there. And he'll move the chains for the Cardinals.
Yeah, that was a good, strong run right there. I think if he had a little bit more speed, he could have been gone. Both teams showing they can run the ball here early tonight.
He's only a freshman.
Really?
He's only a freshman.
1st down and 10.
Yeah, he's only a freshman. Mr. Norwood is only a freshman playing in one a big-time game early on in his career.
Fakes the handoff, drops back, and look out as he is swarmed in the backfield by the Patriots as Andre Williams got back there quickly.
Another score update. Looks like Pine Bluff has scored a touchdown. They're up 7-6 now.
Yeah, I just see Mr. Courtney Crutchfield catch a long bomb.
So after that sack, it's now 2nd down and 18 for Camden Fairview.
And this is where the Patriots do really good on defense. They get you in these 2nd and long, 3rd and long downs, and it's just hard to come back from.
Oh yeah, this is where their D-line just feast right here.
Norwood drops back, looks to throw, pocket collapsing fast, trying to find a man up the middle. Pass intended for Charlie Mobley. Incomplete. Will be 3rd down and 17.
And it was a great job by Mr. Norwood right there, sitting in the pocket, delivering that throw. That's kind of tough for a freshman, a 9th grader. Usually we see 9th graders just take off with it, but he stood tall in that pocket right there.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
3rd down. And a flag comes flying. Is going to be a false start against the Cardinals. So it'll set Camden Fairview back 5 yards. So now 3rd down and 22.
Well, apparently I'll talk about it after this play.
So screen pass down to the near side. Not enough for a 1st down, though. Gain of about 10.
And we'll say real quick, we apologize for getting these names wrong. We're using the roster that was given to us by Camden Fairview, so if some of these numbers and names are wrong, just put it in the comments. We'll correct it.
So we apologize for that. Now, the Cardinals are going for it here on 4th and 10.
Number 1 is Junie Atkins. He's a junior. Now,
so Atkins alone in the backfield, drops back on 4th and 10, trying to run up the middle, but is caught. He finds a receiver for about a 15-yard gain, taken down at about the 35-yard line. And what a great 4th down conversion there by Camden Fairview.
Yeah, it was an excellent play, and it makes sense now that he has this pocket presence and he's playing so good because he's not a freshman. He's a junior.
He's been here before.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
There we go. We'll continue correcting those as we can.
We apologize for that mishap as we are using the roster that was given to us. But unfortunately, it is apparently not accurate.
Okay.
I was wondering because we have a couple of...
His name is Daryl Atkins Jr. I got it.
So a handoff up the middle. Tries to spin away. It was nearly taken down at the line of scrimmage by Parkview, but he's only going to gain about 3 yards.
Yeah, Trent Haygood.
So far, Camden Fairview is really showing they've got some fight in them in the semifinal matchup. I know this defense, though, and the Patriots, they'll get it all ironed out and start to stop them.
And big thanks to Chris Amsler, the PA announcer here at War Memorial Stadium, for giving us the correct roster. So now 2nd down. Atkins going to try to run it himself. Only going to gain it about 2 yards, down just past the 30-yard line, make it the 28. It'll be 3rd down.
This is a big 3rd down here for Parkview. Get their defense off the field.
So now 3rd down and 3. Once again, we apologize for that mishap with the rosters, but we have the correct one now for Camden Fairview. So we want to make sure that we give these talented athletes the credit that they deserve as they make the plays on the field. So 5 on the play clock, and Camden Fairview is going to call their first timeout of the half.
I'm not sure what was going on there. I don't know if they were just trying to – we weren't really trying to draw them off sides. There wasn't no snap. There was nothing there. I guess the play caller just couldn't make up his mind, I guess. But Burning timeouts. Big third down here early.
So quick update from Pine Bluff High School. The Saints, the Shiloh Christian Saints, were in the red zone trying to get into the end zone, but the pass was picked off in the end zone by Pine Bluff.
Courtney Crushfield, man. I mean, if y'all haven't seen that kid play, Courtney Crushfield from Pine Bluff, man, it's like a human highlight reel out there.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing how well he plays. So it's going to be interesting to see where he signs with when he goes to college, because, he was a University of Arkansas commit, then decommitted here during the regular season.
Yeah, that's fine. Arkansas fans will still get a whole lot of them on Saturdays when he's playing for Missouri. But
and Chris Goodman is now muted.
Speaking of Missouri, it was a tough loss today.
Well, we ain't gonna talk about
it. If you see a Raul Trejo in the comments, make sure you block him. Love you, Trejo. That's our guy, the kicker for the Arkansas Punishers. He's a big-time Mizzou fan. So now Atkins up the middle, nowhere going. Barely even crossed the line of scrimmage. Great stop by the Parkview defensive line.
Yeah, he took off to try and run there and ran into a wall right there. Those two big defensive tackles that Parkview has out there right now.
Yeah.
They don't go anywhere.
Atkins was a bit slow to get up, but he's back on his feet on his own. Looks like he was shaken up just a little bit there on the previous plays, and I'll be 4th down and 1 for Camden Fairview.
Yeah, those two D tackles out there right now. Alex Martin, a senior, 6'3", 308, and Landon Kennedy, a junior, 6'1", 312. As an offensive lineman, it's a little hard to move guys when they're that big.
They might not get this playoff.
So now 4th and 1. And they get the playoff with 1 second on the play clock, but there's going to be a false start penalty against the Cardinals.
Yeah, Camden Fairview being a little gutsy going for it down here, 4th and 1, deep into Parkview territory.
I want to give a special shout out to all the Camden Fairview fans joining us here on Natural State Sports.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah. Appreciate each and every one of you joining us here tonight live from Simmons Bank Field at War Memorial Stadium. So now Atkins fakes the handoff, going to fire for a screen pass down the right side, and he did not get the first down. That was Ronald Buchanan on the reception, but he was stopped just a yard shy of the first down.
That was tap right there.
That was a close one. He might have been just shy. Understandably, the Camden Fairview fans are not agreeing with that.
I think he was short. I don't know if he was a yard short, but he was short. That's a good play call there. He just, the speed that Parkview has on defense, really the whole team, they were able to rally to the ball and come up with the stop.
So it'll be turnover on downs, 1st and 10 for Parkview.
Let's go to work.
Ball at their own 26. McGee drops back to pass. Trying to find an open man. He's got a good pocket there. Great blocks there by his offensive line. And he's still on his feet. McGee gets the first down all by himself, scrambling all over the field for about a 12-yard gain.
Yeah, that was an excellent job there by McGee and his offensive line, man. It's fun getting to watch this football team play.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, they gave him some time right there, and he just made it do what it do. Coach said, 5 wide, do your thing.
Right.
So 1st down and 10. Hand it off up the middle. I believe that's Jaden Ashford on the carry for Parkview.
Also for this Parkview team, we might see like 4 or 5 different running backs tote that ball tonight, man.
And all of them are good, too. They all complement each other really well.
And that's going to do it for the first quarter of play as the Parkview Patriots lead the Camden Fairview Cardinals 7-0 here to end the first quarter of play. We'll be right back for our American Pie Pizza Game of the Week on Natural State Sports.
Come see us today at American Pie Pizza. Enjoy our pizza by the slice daily from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. Or catch one of our daily specials like $2 Tuesdays and get $2 off any large pizza. Are wings more your thing? Monday nights are Wingtastic Mondays. So get all the wings you can eat for just 69 cents a wing. And don't forget about the incredible cheese dip. Then to finish it all off, be sure to grab a Pizookie or one of our other amazing desserts. So head over to 9709 Maumelle Boulevard and let our friendly staff serve you today. Call ahead at 501-758-8800 or order online at www.ampipepizza.com. Live free and eat pizza at American Pie Pizza.
We welcome you back to War Memorial Stadium for our Natural State Sports Game of the Week, presented by American Pie Pizza, as the Parkview Patriots lead the Camden Fairview Cardinals 7-0 here to begin the second quarter of play. Now McGee fires a screen pass to Elston, and Elston is trying to make a couple of guys miss, and he did get the first down as he's wrapped up at the 50-yard line.
Yeah, he's dynamic with the ball in his hand.
Yes.
He might catch you on ESPN or something. Whoop! Let's Chris Berman action.
An update from Pine Bluff as the Zebras lead the Saints 14-6.
And Fairview did a good job there on defense rallying to the football. When you got somebody like that that can make a bunch of guys miss, you want to get everybody that you can over there, all 11 players, to help tackle them, bring them down.
First down and 10 from the 50-yard line for the Patriots. McGee drops back, fires down to his right side, complete, and he's got a man down the sideline. Touchdown, Parkview. Jermaine Penny on the reception, a 50-yard touchdown for the Patriots.
Yeah, just like that. That's all it takes.
Just like that.
Yeah, and right before he threw that pass, I pointed right to the open receiver, and he found him. Touchdown.
Did you call that play, Chris?
I might have. That was just a good play design right there, and they had him kind of leak across the middle, and he just outran his guy. It was a perfect pass there by McGee. Was able to get in the end zone. Patriots rolling.
Solomon Aguilar's PAT is up, and it is good. So within the first two plays here in the second quarter, Parkview extends their lead 14-0 here at War Memorial Stadium for the 5A state semifinals.
And now if you're Fairview here, you got to, like I said in the beginning of the broadcast, do your job. You had a good drive going that last time. You just got to come out here, rally around each other, try and get back in this football game. Not out of it, only a two-score game. But
Yeah, the Cardinals had a really good drive for their first offensive drive earlier during the first quarter of play. Honestly, they could have converted on first down had they not had that false start penalty. So they had the momentum. They were en route to score. So let's see what they can do here for their second drive of the game.
And for Camden, when they get down like this, you can't rush, and you still got to do one play at a time. It's still a whole lot of game love. It's just the beginning, so just take your time, one play at a time, and get what you can. No forcing nothing.
And if you are a Parkview fan or a Camden Fairview fan, we thank you so much for joining us here on Natural State Sports for our American Pie Pizza Game of the Week.
Remember to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Leave a comment. A nice one, please.
If you haven't already, subscribe to the Natural State Sports channel right here. And, of course, check out our other networks brought to you by Natural State Sports for Maumelle, Mills, Joe T. Robinson, and Sylvan Hills. So Aguilar kicks the ball away. Going to be returned by Lockhart. And Lockhart trying to find some open room. Going to be stopped just shy of the 30. A bit of a scrum at the end of the return. It was almost like old-fashioned football there. So ball will be spotted at the 30-yard line, 1st and 10.
Real quick, if anybody knows why the Parkview band didn't travel tonight, please comment. Let us know. I was looking forward to hearing.
Yeah,
them
I'm quite curious because this is a state semifinal. This is a big game. Unless they make a surprise appearance at halftime and a bobble with the snap. It was eventually recovered by the running back for Camden Fairview. And I believe that was Trent Haygood. And yes, it was, who saved the Cardinals from disaster on that play, as it looked like Atkins wasn't quite ready for the snap. So now 2nd down and 9 after a quick recovery from Trent Haygood. Atkins going to throw down the right side, complete, and he's immediately hit
by Cameron Settles.
Takori McCoy on the reception had nowhere to go as Cameron Settles came flying in. I mean, that was a video game play there by Settles.
Yeah, he darned in. That's another one of the guys that can play both ways for this Parkview team.
A 3rd down and 6 for Camden Fairview. Atkins alone in the backfield with 5 wide, and he got some Patriots to jump.
That's an aggressive throw by the referee there. See that?
Yeah.
Took the flag out.
He must have saw that coming. He was ready for it. So there'll be a 5-yard penalty. It is now 3rd down and 1. Ball at the 39-yard line. 5 wide receivers for Daryl Atkins, who was alone in the backfield. Atkins going to keep it up himself. He gets the 1st down and then some. Down at the 49-yard line. A good quick run there on the quarterback keeper by Daryl Atkins Jr.
I can tell you this Daryl Atkins Jr. kid, he is running their balls tough, and he's running right up the gut. And like, I can't tell from up here, he don't look like the biggest quarterback, but like he's running hard and he's running tough.
Yep, running a lot better than whoever Slade Norwood is. And I was looking too. None of these names match any of them.
No.
So I don't know what happened there. But.
A 1st down and 10 for the Cardinals. Atkins drops back and loses time in the backfield as he is sacked. And it could be a flag on the play, as that was Jeremy Edwards on the stop in the backfield. And he might be called for a celebration penalty.
Yeah, I think he did just a little too much after the play.
So a 15-yard personal foul against Parkview.
Just a little too much. I'm in favor of guys being able to celebrate, but you gotta listen to the officials and know what's too much, what's okay.
I feel like certain celebrations should be considered, okay to do, but of course there's a line that you just can't cross.
Right.
Yeah.
It didn't look like to me that Jeremy Edwards did cross said line, but the officials are doing their job, so I can't argue. So 1st down and 10 for Camden Fairview. Atkins drops back, looks to throw, fires down to his right side, and incomplete. Just overthrew Ronald Buchanan.
Yeah, he had Mr. Cameron Settles beat over there too.
Looks like Shiloh got another score and was unsuccessful on the 2-point. Zebra's still up 14-12.
Told you that's a slobber knocker down there. Heavyweight fight.
Yeah.
This is a heavyweight fight too, though.
2nd down and 10 from the Parkview 41. Atkins fires to Buchanan down the right side. Going to gain about 5 yards out of bounds on the Cardinals sideline. Did I miss something?
Tripp, you always miss stuff.
True.
Nah, you missed nothing.
Okay. I thought I said something wrong or something. I don't know. I think that. So 3rd down and 5. Daryl Atkins will be alone in the backfield with 5 wide. Open field to the left. And he's going to run it up the middle himself. And the Patriots were ready for it.
Yeah, that was a great job there by the D-line, not letting the O-line move him out of the way. The D-tackle kind of pinched right into the quarterback there. That was a great play.
It closed real fast.
Yeah, it did. That was a great job.
Landon Kennedy on the stop for the Patriots. It'll be 4th down and 3. And Camden Fairview, they're obviously looking to score here. On 4th and 3. Atkins going to hand it off up the middle, gets the 1st down. A fourth down conversion for the Cardinals. Trent Haygood on the carry.
Yeah, that was a really good cut by Haygood there. Really good cut.
Yeah, Mr. Haygood, he's running that thing too.
It'll be a first down for Camden Fairview.
Got another good drive going here. Let's see if they'll cap it off.
I would love to see a score right here.
Be first down and 10 from the Parkview 24-yard line after Trent Haygood getting a big-time first down there on fourth down. And now Camden Fairview will use their second timeout of the half.
Listen, man, we have so many battles going on. You got the battle on the field. You got the battle of the fans in the stands. And you even got the battle of the cheerleaders. Like, it's going crazy there on the field.
We'd like to thank our presenting sponsor, American Pie Pizza, located at 9709 Maumelle Boulevard, as well as 4830 North Hills Boulevard in North Little Rock, and 10912 Colonel Glenn Road here in Little Rock, Arkansas. That's American Pie Pizza. And, of course, check them out online at ampiepizza.com, your go-to spot for pizza, wings, and, of course, the amazing Pizookie Dessert Pizza, the official dessert pizza of yours truly, Trip Keeter.
The Pizookie.
Pizookie!
I gotta try that Pizookie.
It's delicious.
I might have to hit up American Pie Pizza and see if they can bring us one. They still open?
That's not, hey, I like how you think. I like how you think.
Drop us one off.
Give them a taste review right here on live.
Yeah. Get a camera up here and everything.
First down and 10 for Camden Fairview. Ball at the Parkview 24-yard line. Atkins drops back to pass.
Got time here.
Rolling out to his right side, fires and complete. Complete to Trent Haygood. A quick heads-up play there by the Cardinals.
As the offensive line did really good there. Really good in the protection there.
You have 4-yard gain. It'll be second down and 6.
That was very good time from the Camden Fairview line right there. Gave him, he had all the time he needed, and it was a great job by the quarterback not forcing nothing either.
A second down and 6 from the 20-yard line. Cardinals trying to get into the red zone. Now Lockhart gets the direct snap on the Wildcat offense up the middle. Looks like he stopped a yard shy of the first down at the 15. So now third down and 1. And take it up the middle on the Wildcat again. That's Lockhart. And it looks like he got the first down about the 12-yard line. And yes, that will move the chains for the Cardinals as Camden Fairview are trying their hardest to get on the board here.
Yeah, they're running the ball really well. They've really ran it well all game. Just had a couple mishaps happen.
Yeah, they have drive killers, man.
And up the middle, flag on the play. Trent Haygood on the carry.
Nailed the offensive lineman.
I'll tell you, the white hat, he's throwing darts with his
threw
flag.
a dart, yeah. He did. So be holding against Camden Fairview.
I think he threw it at the lineman that it was on, so he wouldn't forget what number it was.
They call it off the heezy.
So it'd be a 10-yard penalty. Oh my goodness.
Oh man, but besides that, man, we can't have that. It was the wrong time for a holding call, man. Some drive killers are real, man.
Yeah,
drive killers are real.
I was just about to point out you just talked about it.
So now first down and 20. See if the Cardinals can bounce back here. Atkins going to fake the handoff, fires down to his right side, down the near sideline. As that was Buchanan on the reception. Looks like they're going to gain only about 5 yards on the play. It'll be second down and 15. Ball at the Parkview 17-yard line. Camden Fairview trying to bounce back after the holding penalty. So Atkins will send Haygood to the slot, so Atkins will be alone in the backfield. 2nd down and 15. Atkins looks to throw, fires to the end zone, incomplete, almost a one-handed grab from Caleb Tate.
You know, like I tell my favorite tight end, Kevin Gunner, you got to go up with 2 hands. You got to go up with 2 hands to catch the ball.
I think the Camden Fairview player, he said he was being held with the other arm. We got to watch this replay here.
Now, that is a close call there. It looked like he was covered well there by Parkview for sure.
Yeah, great defense.
So now be 3rd down and 15.
I'll say that's one of my favorite offensive play calls, little play action tight end dump.
So Darrell Atkins alone in the backfield, 5 wide receivers, open field to the left. Atkins drops back, look out, screen pass down the middle, complete, trying to get into the end zone. Gets the first down. Did he lose the football? Trent Haygood.
Oh, my God.
On an amazing reception on the screen pass. He was surrounded by Patriots and still got down to the 1-yard line.
Man, listen, he's like 5'8", 5'9", roughly. Yeah. He just snatched the ball out there, and he flowed like gravitated.
Yeah,
like.
I don't know how he caught that, man. That was a pretty good play right there.
He did that. He made that play. That was all him right there. Shout out to Mr. Haygood for that one.
Let's see if they can capitalize now.
He earned every yard right there.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line, and lights go out here at War Memorial Stadium.
Oh, yeah, it happened last week, too.
Yeah.
The play will continue. Haygood on the direct snap. Flags come flying. Yeah, it'll be a false start.
We blame the lights. We couldn't see the snap count.
And Camden Fairview's got to stop with the penalties and big-time downs.
So the lights here on the west side of the stadium, most of them seem to be out. They just now went on. I think they're slowly coming back on. So after the 5-yard penalty, Camden Fairview has 1st and goal from the 6. To Trent Haygood on the direct snap, trying to find the end zone, and he finds it. Touchdown, Camden Fairview.
That kid is fast. Yeah. He put that foot in the ground. He just shot out.
Yeah, that was a pretty good play call there, and pretty good run there by number 4, Trent Haygood.
The 6-yard untouched carry by Trent Haygood puts the Cardinals on the board with 5:10 remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
And he's really good and patient with that run. He kind of he waited, saw his opening, and ran.
And he's so small, you really can't even see him at it. So he hid behind him lineman really good.
Yeah.
And after scoring the touchdown, Trent Haygood kicks the extra point. And it is good.
He the kicker too?
Yes.
Wow.
Well, that's what Johnny said while we were down there. He said he does it all.
Mr. Do It All. Got to put ATH beside his name too.
Right.
So the Cardinals saying, hey, we're still in this ball game with 5:10 remaining here in the 2nd quarter. So we thank you all for joining us here for the American Pie Pizza Game of the Week here on Natural State Sports. I'm Trip Keeter alongside Darius Robinson and Chris Goodman. Our producer engineer is Will Watkins, and our camera crew is Jake Couples, Cameron Couples, Corey Williams, and Patrick Haley.
A great staff going tonight.
Oh, yeah.
So now Haygood will kick the ball away to Parkview.
Got 2 of the best broadcasters in the network, and then Darius Robinson here with us.
You've been waiting all game to say that one.
I've waited for the right moment. No, D-Rob's wonderful.
So Montario Elson and Omarion Robinson back deep to return the kickoff for Parkview as Trent Haygood gets set to kick it away.
Listen, by the way, I'm just the guy to keep y'all going, man. I hold y'all accountable.
So now, for Fairview, you got a good offensive drive, capped with a touchdown. Now you got to come out and do your job on defense. In Parkview, you just got to keep doing what you've been doing all year long. Keep that train rolling.
Yeah.
A slight delay here down on the Camden Fairview sideline as head coach Nick Vaughn wants a have a brief discussion with a couple of the officials. They're looking at the clock, so they may be trying to possibly change the time on the clock from the score. I'm not quite sure.
Sir.
So now play continues. Hagood will kick it away. It's a line drive down. Here we return by Marion Robinson at the 15. Now Robinson, look out, as you don't want him to find some open room. Down the right side, taken down about the 33-yard line.
Yeah. You don't want him to get loose.
No, you don't. So it'll be 1st down and 10 for Parkview with just over 5 minutes remaining before halftime.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that anytime he touches the ball, it looks like he'd go for a score, man. He's just got that it factor about him.
A certified home run hitter.
1st and 10 for Parkview at their own 33. And McGee hands it off to Elson. And he is met just past the line of scrimmage. Malik Musa Dennis on the stop for Camden Fairview. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
I need these lights to come on. It was hard to see numbers to begin with, and now it's even harder.
Yeah, I've been wondering what's going on with the lights here for a while, because during the summer when the Rangers soccer team were playing night games here, the lights would also go out for those.
Well, we do say this is a historic stadium.
Yeah. I guess that counts for the lights too.
Historic lights.
2nd down and 10. McGee drops back, fires. He got him in. Down the far sideline. It's a foot race to the 20, 15, 10. And he's going to be pulled down. Cameron settles on the reception, as I believe that was Lockhart on the stop who saved the touchdown, taking down Settles at the 9-yard line.
Yeah, if you're Camden Fairview there, you got to make the tackle. I don't know why he, tried to wrap him up. And it happens a lot. College, high school, you try to wrap him up and pull him back. His forward progress is stopped there. Just make the tackle.
So now Marion Robinson in the backfield for Parkview. He's going to keep it himself up the middle to the 5, down at about the 3-yard line. The Patriots playing with a high-tempo offense here, not looking to slow down anytime soon. Second and goal. Ball to 3-yard line. So now McGee going to hand it off to Cameron Settles. Trying to make his way to the goal line, but he's stopped. Good big-time stop by the Camden Fairview defensive line. Just barely stopping Cameron Settles from crossing the goal line.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good play there. You got to do it 2 more times, though.
3rd down and goal from the 1. McGee going to keep it up the middle.
He didn't get it.
On the quarterback keeper, trying to jump into the end zone. No call yet. As there's the signal.
Oh.
Touchdown Parkview.
I ain't gonna lie, that was tough. His forward progression stopped.
Yeah, I didn't. From our angle, it looked like he didn't get in.
Yeah.
But, he's got the better view than we do.
Yeah, we do got a tough angle. Okay, I'll take it back. Yeah, we got a tough angle.
So Eric McGee diving into the end zone up the middle from the 1-yard line, extending the Patriots' lead here with 2:42 remaining here in the second quarter. Solomon Aguilar to kick the PAT. The kick is up, and it is good. And man, that That Parkview chant,
Ooh-wee.
it echoes across the city of Little Rock.
He said, ooh-wee.
Like we said, though, Parkview just got to keep that thing rolling. That's what they do. I mean, was it a 3 or 4 play drive?
Yeah, I mean, their offense, it's like a steam train. Once it gets going, it's hard to stop them. Pretty decent crowd here from both schools supporting their teams.
Oh, yeah. It's always good when you see your fan base travel for these student athletes and to support these student athletes. Work hard in the classroom, and also working hard on the field, and just showing us some good support. That's awesome. That's also a great sight to see.
I got to say that it is the first time that I've seen at a high school game of both fan bases sitting on the same side of the stadium.
Well, it actually happens quite often through the year when Parkview plays here. They usually just use one side of the field.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think they split them last week because it was 2 Little Rock schools, and there'd be a lot of people here.
That's true. So now Solomon Aguilar will kick the ball away with 2 minutes and 42 seconds remaining before halftime. Let's see what Camden Fairview's offense could do here before the end of the half. Ball returned at the 9 from Lockhart. Trying to find some open room down the left side. Breaks away down at about the 30-yard line. He was tripped up. And that saved a touchdown as he looked like he was fast enough to take it all the way.
He just barely got to that outside and make a shoestring tackle over there and take him down.
So it'll be first down and 10 for the Cardinals from the Patriot 31-yard line.
Looks like we're going to have a touchdown, Pine Bluff.
Yeah, that was a long one, too, like a 90-yard.
Yeah, it was. A lot of fireworks going off in these games tonight.
So first and 10. Atkins drops back, fires the right side, almost intercepted by Cameron Settles.
Yeah.
That ball went right to him, just off his shoulder pad.
Yeah, see, if these lights were on in the stadium, I bet he catches that one.
Oh, yeah, he couldn't see it.
A lot of fans joining us here tonight on Natural State Sports. We appreciate each and every one of you joining us here tonight. Second and 10 for Camden Fairview. Atkins fires down his right side to McCoy. And Takori McCoy trying to break away, but he was swarmed by the Patriots defense. Will be third down and 5.
The Fairview's found something they like on the close side of the field here. They keep throwing the ball down here.
Atkins fires. That's Haygood on the screen pass, and he doesn't gain a yard. Pushed out of bounds by Demarion Pollitt.
That play call right there was kind of shaky. They should have ran into like the open side of the field.
Open side of the field. You know, I've seen a lot of schools do that. You know, colleges, they'll run those swing plays like that to the small side of the field. You don't really have any room to go anywhere.
Fourth down and 5.
Oh, he going for it?
Atkins alone in the backfield with 5 wide.
Maybe a little pooch punt here or something. Try and get him to jump, maybe.
Atkins drops back, looks to throw, look out, as he is pulled to the turf by Alex Martin.
You couldn't take a sack right there, man.
No, you could not. Big time sack by Parkview.
You know what I did? I would have took like a 3-step drop like I was going to, I would have kicked that mug.
Yeah,
and that's the quarterback talking here.
Yeah.
I would have kicked that.
I like the call to go for it, but man,
you
the D-line.
You deep in territory.
So on that turnover on downs, Parkview will start a new drive from the Cardinal 24-yard line.
And that D-line for Parkview just doing their thing there on that play.
First and 10. Handed off up the middle. That's Elson trying to reverse his field with a shake and bake down to the far sideline. Taken down out of bounds. Good stop by A.J. King.
I think he made the made the same guy miss twice on that play.
He did.
Went left, made a miss. Went right, made a miss.
Ball spotted at the 15-yard line. 2nd down and 1. These Patriots are not afraid to make some highlight plays. Now McGee hands off to Elson down the right side, trying to get some open field down the sideline. Stopped by Lockhart, out of bounds. That'll move the chains for the Patriots. Will be 1st down and goal from the 10-yard line.
You got to stand tall here if you're a Fairview.
So now 1st and goal. McGee hands it off up the middle. I believe that's Montario Lockhart again on the carry. Good stop there by the Camden Fairview defensive line, stopping them at the line of scrimmage. So if they spot the ball at the 8-yard line, this will be a 2-yard gain, 2nd down and goal. And now, we have a timeout from the Patriots.
And a Power 5 Zebra score on a fumble return. That score is now 27-12 down there.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, both teams favored to make it to the championship, pulling away here late, or early, rather.
So we'd like to thank,
let's thank them
once again, our presenting sponsor.
Thank you.
American Pie Pizza, located at 9709 Maumelle Boulevard, as well as 4830 North Hills Boulevard in North Little Rock, and 10912 Colonel Glenn Road in Little Rock. That is American Pie Pizza, your go-to spot for pizza, wings, for the amazing Pizookie.
Pizookie.
There's any American Pie execs watching, go ahead and bring us one, please.
And if you're hungry for some pizza during halftime, go to ampiepizza.com and order yourself a delicious pizza, some wings, or, of course, the Pizookie. 2nd down and goal from the 8-yard line. McGee drops back, fires to the end zone. Oh my goodness. Amarian Robinson with the catch of the year. Touchdown, Parkview.
Yeah, that was nice right there.
And we have a Cardinal down. It's Caleb Smith on the ground.
What the kids do nowadays?
Yeah, there you see why he's so highly recruited.
I mean, what a fantastic catch.
Yeah, he snatched that ball out. I don't think the defender was looking. He just snatched it.
Caleb Smith is down on the field. He's being helped up by his coaches, and it looks like he's not wanting to put any weight on his left foot. So hopefully, it's a good chance that we won't see him for the remainder of the game, and hopefully he will be okay. But he is not putting any weight on that left foot.
Yeah, you never want to see anybody get hurt, especially in a big-time game like this.
Not at all.
So Solomon Aguilar to kick the PAT. And PAT is up, and it is good. So with 1 minute remaining here in the second quarter, Parkview leads Camden Fairview 28-7.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us here for our Natural State Sports Game of the Week presented by American Pie Pizza. And we'd also like to give a big thank you to our sponsors, Norris Furniture, KJ's Treats, Certified Pies, Parkview supporter Vicky Hatter, and our halftime sponsor, Akel's Flooring and Cabinets.
We make a beautiful for less.
And don't forget to join us for our Akel's Flooring and Cabinet halftime show. Coming up here during halftime after 1 minute of play here in the second quarter. Now, Solomon Aguilar to kick it away to Camden Fairview. The Patriots did receive the opening kickoff, so Camden Fairview will do so after halftime, and a late hit on the fair catch as Takori McCoy called fair catch, and he was hit. And he is down. Thankfully, he's back on his feet, but my goodness, he took a big hit.
Yeah, and that's why, I've always thought about something like that happening when you call a fair catch. There needs to be some kind of, maybe like a whistle or something just to let everybody know the play is dead. But then again, there's the chance that the guy going for the fair catch muffs it. So, I mean, I don't really know what you do there. And hopefully he's all right.
He's looking a bit shaken up, but he's remaining on the field, it looks like. So it'll be a 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Shake it off, kid. Shake it off. I know that feeling, boy.
He's holding on to his chest a bit, but he's staying on the field. So he's going to tough it out before the halftime break.
Come on, Ref.
Come on, Ref.
No, you got to have some hands.
Right, you got to come down with that, man.
So 1st and 10 from their own 48. Atkins alone in the backfield with 5 wide receivers. Open field to the right. He's going to look to throw here. And look out to quickly fire, and it's complete to Buchanan. Ronald Buchanan on the reception.
Got no huddle. They're going fast-paced, tempo.
So 1st and 10 from the Parkview 40. And Parkview is going to quickly take a timeout, as I know that because I can hear the coaches next door.
Get him, Brad. Since we got a quick timeout right quick, I can go with some scores right quick. In the 7A, Benville is leading Bryant 21-14 in the second quarter. You got Fairville over Conway right now 14-7 in the second quarter. Little Rock Christian's leading Ben right now 21-14 in the second quarter. You got Greenwood over Pulaski Academy right now 28-14. Of course, in the 5A, you got Palo Pao over Shiloh Christian right now 28-12. And that's just some scores from around the state.
It'd be interesting to see if Fayetteville makes it to the state championship. They got a quarterback committed to Minnesota.
Oh, yeah.
Drake Lindsay. He's pretty nice.
Yeah, he's a big kid, too, man.
Yeah.
It's quite a drive from Fayetteville to Little Rock.
And it's been a good minute since Fairville been to the state championship, too.
Yeah. So 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. Camden Fairview looking to capitalize here to end the first half. Atkins fires down the left side, complete. Going to be a 15-yard gain to Jabari Lockhart.
That was a good route combination.
Facts. I think that was the famous double post wheel right there.
Was it?
So Cardinals playing up tempo here. No huddle offense. Now Atkins drops back, fires to the right side, complete. That's Buchanan. And Buchanan's going to be pulled down by Amarian Robinson. Another first down for the Cardinals. And now Camden Fairview wants to use their final timeout of the half.
See, I like this tempo by Camden Fairview right here. If they can do this all game, because they got the Parkview Patriots defense on their heels right now, and, it's a scrum over there right now.
It's a battle for sure here in historic War Memorial Stadium, Simmons Bank Field. It's our Natural State Sports Game of the Week presented by American Pie Pizza. And we thank you all so much for joining us here live from War Memorial Stadium. I'm Trip Keeter alongside my broadcast partners, Darius Robinson and Chris Goodman. Our producer and engineer on site is Will Watkins. And our camera crew is Jake Couples, Cameron Couples, Corey Williams, and Patrick Haley.
OG Will.
Big thanks to Will Watkins, our producer, and, of course, Steve Henson for giving us this wonderful opportunity to work for them here on Natural State Sports.
Shout out to Steve and his family on vacation right now. They didn't take us, but it's okay. left us here in Arkansas.
Right,
yeah.
First down and 10 from the 11-yard line for Camden Fairview. Atkins drops back to pass, fires to the end zone.
Ooh.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
That was a good throw.
The route, too.
Trent Haygood on the reception.
Hey, they don't know Trent Haygood by the end of this game. Oh, my God.
That is his second touchdown of the night.
That route combination, he just – it's like a
yes.
I'm trying to think of the route.
Spit it out.
So now Haygood will kick the extra point. And the kick is up. And wide right, no good. So with 20 seconds remaining in the second quarter, it's Parkview 28 and Camden Fairview 13.
It was just a heck of a route. Yeah.
So amazing, fast-paced, no-huddle offense here late in the second quarter by the Cardinals. And they're going to go into halftime with a lot of momentum if they can hold Parkview here for the remaining 20 seconds.
Yeah, and I'll say, if you would have punted that ball when you was down here on the deep end, and like you got to trust your defense. Although this is a good Parkview offense right here, you have to trust your defense to at least get you a one stop. You know what I'm saying? Get that one stop and put some more points on the board. But, hey, this was a great way to respond before halftime. Now you have some type of momentum that you can build on, and you can make adjustments during halftime.
And it's 13 on the scoreboard for Camden Fairview, but it's also 13 points total for Trent Haygood as he scored the 2 touchdowns and the 1 extra point for Camden Fairview.
I'm going to do some more scores right quick. In a 2A, you got Bigelow leading Martree right now 22-8. And you got East Poinsett County over Carlisle 14-7.
I think East Poinsett County is the favorite to win the championship this year, I think, in 2A. Way up there in northeast Arkansas, I believe.
Haygood with the sky kick. And it'll be fair caught by Jaden Jackson.
Go 3A right quick. You got Boonville over Harmony Grove right now, 21-0 second quarter. Wow. Prescott over Bismarck, 21-7 second quarter. Glen Rose leading Junction City, 35-6 second quarter. And Salem over Mansfield is halftime, 14-13.
Harmony Grove with a 21 nothing?
Yeah.
Wow.
Boonville. The Bearcats, that's a good program down there.
So 1st and 10 for Parkview from their own 48-yard line. McGee drops back, looks to throw. He's got time, fires, and complete. So he found a man, gets the first down. That's Kyrick Folks on the reception. Moves the chains for Parkview. Clock is still rolling. 10 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Lights go out again. McGee takes the snap, rolls out to his right. 3 seconds on the clock. And McGee's going to try to run it himself. Still on his feet. Tackled out of bounds at the 11-yard line. Tackle was made by Malik Musa Dennis. And that will do it for halftime.
I don't know if y'all seen that movie Any Given Sunday with Willie Beamer. He was running and the lights just went out.
So your score at halftime, Parkview 28, Camden Fairview 13. We'll be right back with our Akel's Flooring and Cabinet halftime show right here on Natural State Sports.
They holding down the block. They doing it big in Little Rock. If your stomach gon' eat and you need your food to be fine, call them up and tell them, hey, how you doing? I need a certified pie. They holding down the block. They doing it big in Little Rock. If your stomach gon' eat and you need your food to be fine, call them up and tell them, hey, how you doing? I need a certified pie. I don't know how to act because I'm starving.
If you're looking for high-quality, affordable furniture, then look no further than Norris Furniture in Little Rock. Great value and excellent prices. Need a little help with design? No problem. Need financing? That's no problem either. Check them out at their new location, 3900 Barrow Road.
At Akel's Flooring and Cabinets, we're pulling out all of the stops for the whole enchilada sale.
Take advantage of store-wide savings.
Carpet,
Tile,
cabinets, and more.
free installation and padding on all carpets. No interest for 18 months on flooring or cabinets. Sales tax paid.
At Akel's Flooring and Cabinets, we make it beautiful
For less.
Come see us today at American Pie Pizza. Enjoy our pizza by the slice daily from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. Or catch one of our daily specials like $2 Tuesdays and get $2 off any large pizza. Are wings more your thing? Monday nights are Wingtastic Mondays. So get all the wings you can eat for just 69 cents a wing. And don't forget about the incredible cheese dip. Then to finish it all off, be sure to grab a Pizookie or one of our other amazing desserts. So head over to 9709 Maumelle Boulevard and let our friendly staff serve you today. Call ahead at 501-758-8800 or order online at www.ampiepizza.com. Live free and eat pizza at American Pie Pizza.
And we welcome you to our Akel's Flooring and Cabinet halftime show as the Parkview Patriots lead the Camden Fairview Cardinals 28-13 here at War Memorial Stadium. And we'd like to thank our halftime sponsor, Akel's Flooring and Cabinet. Visit one of their 3 locations in Sherwood, North Little Rock, and Little Rock, or visit them online at akelscarpet1.com. That's Akel's Flooring and Cabinet. We make it beautiful.
For less.
And fellas, we have ourselves a fun football game here for the 5A state semifinals. Both teams playing high tempo. I like that Camden Fairview, despite trailing in this game, they are not giving up. They're still giving it their all on offense, and they capitalized there at the end of the second quarter with a touchdown.
Yeah, if they're having these long, sustained drives, Trent Haygood, Daryl Atkins both playing great. They just got to stop with the drive killers. D-Rob said it earlier, they'll get a good 60, 50 yards down the field, and it'll come up to a big third down play, and they'll have a false start, a holding. They'll do something to stop the momentum of the drive, or it could be very well a tie ball game right now.
Oh yeah, and I like this Camden Fairview team. They explosive, like you said. It was Atkins and Haygood. Man, Haygood, man, he's electric, man. And if many people didn't know his name before this game, after this game, he's putting the state on notice. He's putting 5A on notice. So it's been a good ball by Camden Fairview, and like you said, they just got to cut down the penalties. Defense playing good. I think they need a couple more stops, maybe 1 or 2 stops, and get some scores on the board. Offense is doing a great job. Coach Nick Bond and them getting them right, and they playing some good football here. And
it has been the Trent Haygood show here for the Cardinals, as he's got 2 touchdowns and the 1 PAT. He can do it all here for the Cardinals. And so, of course, we have the high-powered Parkview Patriots offense putting on a show here, because they substitute in and out to their sideline pretty fluently here, and they do that really well. And some great scoring plays as well. And there to end the first half, the touchdown reception in the end zone by Amarian Robinson could easily get him on SportsCenter.
Yeah, it's Amarian Robinson, a.k.a. Man. He's good as televised. It's the reason why he's the number 1 player in Arkansas for the class of 2025. And it's really say no more. He just Mr. Do-It-All, Mr. ATH, and playing with Mr. Eric McGee, the quarterback, and Mr. Monterio Ellis and Cameron Settles, and that stacked running back field, this amazing Parkview just ball club period. What they say, don't fix it if it's not broken. It's not broken. What they doing, so they just got to continue to ride this wave to the state championship.
One of the biggest things they got going for them is the biggest thing on the field, and that's their offensive line. Those guys are sound, got good technique, blocking good up front, opening up the holes, and the list of guys you just said are very patient, wait for the holes to open up, show some good spurtability, and get going.
Yep, that offensive line for Parkview, they're crucial. Yep. Every good offense needs a great offensive line, and Parkview showing it here, led by senior lineman Tank Davis. Yeah. Our guy Tank putting on a show out there tonight. Now, fellas, as we close out our Akel's Flooring and Cabinet halftime show, D-Rob, I want you to let me know what you want the offensive scheme for both teams to be. And Chris, I'll give you the defensive job for that one. D-Rob, I'll start with you.
So for Parkview, offense scheme, just continue to get the ball to your playmakers in open field and just let them get their yak. I'm not going to steal meals, stuff like yak, but just let them continue to get their yak. As far as Camden Fairview, just continue to do what you're doing. I like the tempo you did towards the end of the game. Maybe that's what you need to kind of do for the second half, get some tempo, get them Parkview defenders on their heels.
Yeah, for Fairview, you just got to try and stop the speed that Parkview is bringing to the table out here in this game. And then for Parkview, Fairview has been throwing a lot of these swing passes to the outside, going to the outside a whole lot, so you got to be careful for stuff coming back over the middle off of a little play action or something like that.
We thank you for joining us for our Akel's Flooring and Cabinet halftime show presented by Akel's Carpet One. Visit one of their 3 locations in Sherwood, North Little Rock, and Little Rock, or visit them online at akelscarpet1.com. Akel's Flooring and Cabinet, we make it beautiful for less. And, of course, our presenting sponsors, American Pie Pizza, located at 9709 Maumelle Boulevard, and 2 of their other locations in Little Rock and North Little Rock at 4830 North Hills Boulevard in North Little Rock and 10912 Colonel Glenn Road here in Little Rock. That is American Pie Pizza, your go-to spot for pizza, wings, or the amazing Pizookie Dessert Pizza. And Norris Furniture at 3900 John Barrow Road. Give them a call, 501-224-1899. Norris Furniture is your local furniture store to refresh your home with a variety of furniture. And KJ's Treats, 6800 Colonel Glen Road. Give them a call, 501-502-0659. KJ's will treat your taste buds with everything from wings to cheeseburgers to funnel cakes. Find them on Facebook at KJ's or on Instagram, KJ's Treats and more. And Certified Pies at 9807 West Markham. Give them a call, 501-442-5096. When you're in Little Rock, get certified with the best pizza around. Pizza not your thing? They've got you covered with wings. That's Certified Pies. And, of course, a big shout-out to our Parkview supporter, Vicky Hatter, who says, all the way Patriots. And once again, we thank you for joining us for our halftime show. We'll be right back after this quick break with the third quarter of play right here on Natural State Sports.
They holding down the block. They doing it big in Little Rock. If your stomach gon' eat and you need your food to be fine, call them up and tell them, hey, how you doing? I need a certified pie. They holding down the block. They doing it big in Little Rock. If your stomach gon' eat and you need your food to be fine, call them up and tell them, hey, how you doing? I need a certified pie. I don't know how to act because I'm starving.
If you're looking for high-quality, affordable furniture, then look no further than Norris Furniture in Little Rock. Great value and excellent prices. Need a little help with design? No problem. Need financing? That's no problem either. Check them out at their new location, 3900 Barrow Road.
At Akel's Flooring and Cabinets, we're pulling out all of the stops for the whole enchilada sale.
Take advantage of store-wide savings.
Carpet,
Tile,
cabinets, and more.
free installation and padding on all carpets. No interest for 18 months on flooring or cabinets. Sales tax paid.
At Akel's Flooring and Cabinets, we make it beautiful
For less.
Come see us today at American Pie Pizza. Enjoy our pizza by the slice daily from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. Or catch one of our daily specials like $2 Tuesdays and get $2 off any large pizza. Are wings more your thing? Monday nights are Wingtastic Mondays. So get all the wings you can eat for just 69 cents a wing. And don't forget about the incredible cheese dip. Then to finish it all off, be sure to grab a Pizookie or one of our other amazing desserts. So head over to 9709 Maumelle Boulevard and let our friendly staff serve you today. Call ahead at 501-758-8800 or order online at www.ampiepizza.com. Live free and eat pizza at American Pie Pizza.
We welcome you back to War Memorial Stadium, Simmons Bank Field. The Parkview Patriots lead the Camden Fairview Cardinals 28-13 as we are about to begin the third quarter of play. I'm Trip Keeter alongside Chris Goodman and Darius Robinson. And now, D-Rob, you got some scores from around the state. Let's hear it.
Yeah, some scores, baby. We got Benville and Bryan tied up at halftime, 21-all. You got Fairview over Conway, 14-7 at halftime. Let's go to 6A. 6A, you got Greenwood leading Pulaski Academy, 35-14. You got Little Rock Christian over Benton right now, 21-14 at halftime. Let's go to the 5A. Of course, we hear War Memorial. You got your Parkview Patriots leading Camden Fairview 28-13 at halftime. You got your Pine Bluff Zebras leading 35-19 at halftime with the Charlotte Christian Saints. Let's go to some 4A action. You got the Hardin Academy putting a throwdown on Ashdown 42-6 at halftime. You got Elkins over CAC 39-9 at halftime. You got Rivercrest over Arkadelphia right now 22-6. You got Warren over Ozark 38-7 at halftime. Let's work our way down to 3A. You got Salem leading Mansfield 14-13 at halftime. Glen Rose over Junction City 35-12. Prescott over Bismarck 28-7 at halftime. You got Boonville leading Harmony Grove with a shutout right now 24-0. Let's go to 2A. You got Bigelow over Martree right now 29-8. You got East Point County over Carlisle 14-7. And we can't forget to mention the 8-man football. You got Spring Hill over Augusta right now, 20-6, man. 8-man football, how about that? Huh?
In 8-man football, the state championship for that will also be played right here at War Memorial Stadium, as no matter if you're playing 11-man football or 8-man football, you want to finish your season right here in Little Rock.
Yeah.
And you know, it was some controversy in the 8-man football world. Strong 8-man football team had to forfeit their playoff game on last week over ineligible players. All their games? Oh
wow.
Oh, well, they had to forfeit all the games because and that sucks. And I follow a couple guys from Strong, so like it was people out in the community. They did like a big little get together for them players down there to let them know they season and go unseen and stuff like that, to show appreciation and stuff like that.
Now both teams are back on the field. They have an extra 2 minutes added to the clock for warm-up time. Both teams back on the field from their locker rooms, and I'm sure the halftime speeches from both coaching staff was probably similar to the same thing. Keep doing your job, because offensively for Camden Fairview, they're playing fast-paced, high-tempo, and it's working for them, mostly getting through this really good Parkview defense. And if you're Parkview, also keep doing what you're doing too, because honestly, they're kind of doing the same thing. They're up-tempo as well. They slow down every now and then, but I don't think there's been a single play for Parkview that has lost a yard offensively.
I don't recall either, but like we said, don't fix it if it's not broken.
Right. You got anything else, Chris?
Camden gets the ball here, right?
Yes.
They got to come out and put points on the board.
Oh, yeah.
They have to.
Yeah, and they've showed pretty well that they can do just that. But it's for all the points scored for Camden Fairview has been from Trent Haygood, as he has all 13 points on the board for the Cardinals. And Parkview, they've been pretty flexible with who scored as well. They have 28 points on the board right now going into the second half. It's a pretty fast game here, as both teams have been mostly run heavy as well, but also they can throw the ball pretty well too, especially Parkview.
Yeah, and I got to give a big kudos to both of these teams' trenches, the offense and defensive line of both teams. Both of them, they are playing amazing football. They giving their quarterbacks amazing time to deliver these balls. Good job by both quarterbacks not being under duress and keeping their composure. Like we thought, because we had the wrong roster, we thought Atkins was just a freshman, but he's a junior, and it made sense. Like he's his composure, he's not forcing anything. He's running the ball hard. He's getting the ball to his playmaker, so that's a great sign. I'm ready for a good second half of great football here.
Now both teams are now on their respective sidelines, getting ready to begin the third quarter of play. And once again, we thank you so much for joining us here on Natural State Sports for the Game of the Week presented by American Pie Pizza. I'm Trip Keeter alongside Darius Robinson and Chris Goodman. Our producer and engineer is Will Watkins, and our cameras is Jake Couples, Cameron Couples, Corey Williams, and Patrick Haley. And Patrick Haley is still in the booth with us right now. Hi, Patrick.
No, I'm Patrick.
So Camden Fairview is on the field ready to receive the kickoff to begin the second half. And Solomon Aguilar will kick it away for Parkview.
Yeah, I'd like to see him come out with some more of that tempo that they used at the end of the first half. Drive it downfield.
Trent Haygood is back deep to return for the Cardinals. And here we go. The second half is underway. And the kick return is bobbled but then picked up. And returned from about the 15-yard line. I believe that was Jabari Lockhart on the return, as he nearly lost it but quickly picked it back up. Down about the 23-yard line, that's where Camden Fairview will take over 1st and 10. Ja'Cory Smith, the sophomore linebacker, on the stop. 1st and 10, Camden Fairview fires up the middle to Jalen Goodwin.
And I think Mr. Ja'Cory Smith just came out the game, too, on that tackle he made. He was favoring that shoulder.
So 2nd down and 4 for the Cardinals. Darrell Atkins, the quarterback for the Cardinals, alone in the backfield. And he takes the snap. He's going to run it himself. And he's only going to gain a yard. So he was quickly swarmed by the Patriots defense.
Yeah, Parkview's done a lot better job stopping that QB draw play.
Yeah.
Kobe Davis on the stop for Parkview. Now it's quickly 3rd down and 3 for the Cardinals.
Can't afford to go 3 and out here to start the second half.
So now Atkins trying to get Parkview to jump, as they nearly do.
Turns around and says, come on, man.
Atkins fakes the handoff, fires down the right side on the screen pass, gets the 1st down, as that's to Corey McCoy, who seemed like he was a bit shaken up to end the first half. It looks like, thankfully, he is okay and back on the field, and he made the reception. He gets the 1st down for Camden Fairview.
And there was a great block over there, a seal block over there by the receiver over there, blocking for his receiver over there. And most of that, we see holding calls on them type of plays right there, but great job by him.
1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line. Atkins fakes the handoff, fires down the right side again. He's tackled down at the 40-yard line, as I believe that was Ronald Buchanan on the reception. Stopped just at the 40-yard line.
Going right back to these outside throws again. They may be trying to set something up back over the middle. They're to stop there at the end of the first half. They were doing a good job throwing it over the middle.
3-yard gain, 2nd down and 7 for the Cardinals.
See what they set up here.
Haygood moves to the slot. And now Atkins alone in the backfield. 10 on the play clock. Atkins drops back. Fires deep and complete to Trent Haygood. And he gets a big-time 1st down.
Mr. Haygood.
Yeah. Nice little pitch and catch there.
I got to figure out a catchphrase for him.
Tackle was made by Ramsey Cummings for the Patriots. Ball now on the 34-yard line in Parkview territory.
And that was a great ball by Mr. Atkins, too.
Yes, it was. A beautiful pass. Now Atkins will hand it off to Haygood on the jet sweep. And he breaks away. And he loses a couple of yards. Going to be a 1-yard loss. Making a 2-yard loss for the Cardinals.
Yeah, I know he's trying to make a play there, but that wasn't the time to try and reverse field.
So it'll be 2nd down and 12. After the 2-yard loss.
What you can't have here is another drive killer.
Cold wind is picking up a bit here at War Memorial Stadium as that pass is batted down. It was knocked down by Jeremy Edwards. Intended for Jalen Goodwin. It'll be 3rd down and 12. 3rd down and 12. Ball at the Parkview 36. Now Atkins drops back, fires down the left side. Almost interception. Almost intercepted and almost in the hands to Goodwin as the ball was tipped by Jermaine Penny.
That was a tough one right there for both teams.
Yes.
Almost comes up with that catch there.
Almost a big interception for Parkview, and then also a clutch catch on the tip for Camden Fairview.
Going for it on 4th here again.
4th down and 12. Camden Fairview showing no fear of going for it on 4th down. 6 on the play clock. Atkins drops back, pocket collapsing, gonna have to scramble away. Fires down the middle, complete, gets the 1st down, but there's a flag in the backfield, might be a holding penalty.
Yeah, it's in the area of holding. I think this one's gonna come back.
And he did a great job stepping up in the pocket too.
Yeah. You never want to throw it back across your body like that, but it was caught. I think you had a guy leaking into the end zone.
He did. So now,
downfield.
My question for you guys is, now do we punt the ball now, or do we go for it again?
I think I'd punt. Just given the recent success of the Parkview offense,
yeah,
I'd punt it here and try and pin them deep. Play a little field position here.
So after the holding penalty, it is now 4th and 22. And Atkins is still on the field. Looks like they're going to still be on offense. And no. It's going to be punted away by Trent Haygood. It's going to take a roll out of bounds at about the 13-yard line.
That was a nice little pooch punt there.
Yeah.
Lights go out again.
Turn off the lights.
When the lights go down in the city. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Parkview at their own 13-yard line.
I'll leave the singing to y'all. I ain't trying nothing. Not with that.
And I'll probably stop. How about that? So a smart play there by Camden Fairview to punt the ball away. A little bit of trickery there on the punt as well, as they made Parkview think that they were going to run an offensive play.
I think they're going to wait until the lights come back on.
I think so, too. I don't know what's going on with the lighting system here at historic War Memorial Stadium, but they can't seem to keep the lights on. I believe this happened early in the season, too, during the Salt Bowl.
Yeah.
Well, the 3 of us were in attendance for that game. So once we resume play, Parkview will have the ball from their own 14-yard line.
Steven said none of us should sing. Don't worry,
Well,
Steven.
now I am suddenly inspired to sing some more.
Let's go a little a cappella here. What are we going to get?
I mean, we do a cappella for when someone shoots a three-pointer for our Pazuki call. So, I mean, how's that different, Steve?
Yep.
So the lights are slowly coming back on. You're on the press box side of War Memorial Stadium.
Well, not really much to talk about.
Yeah, very uncommon delay.
Not really.
In play.
Heard Coach Bobby Bowden tell Brad telling the referees to come on, lights back on. He ready to get back to it.
So it seems to be the lights that are directly above the press box are the lights that have gone out. So now 1st and 10 for Parkview from their own 14-yard line. McGee's going to keep it himself. Tries to break away down to the 20-yard line. He avoided getting sacked well there. Stopped at the 19-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 4. Make that 2nd down and 5. Handed off up the middle. That's Ashford on the carry. And stopped just shy of the first down. At the 23-yard line, it'll be 3rd down and 1. So 3rd down. McGee hands it off up the middle. That'll move the chains for Parkview on the Kobe Davis carry.
You already know we're getting that short and distance right there. We already know our formation. Get the ball to Kobe.
Yeah, it's really nice to see a school still run a little formation.
So 1st and 10 for Parkview. We're going to give to Elson on the jet sweep. And look out, he finds some open room. And he's going to be wrapped up just past the 40-yard line by Ronald Buchanan and Travion Weaver. Spot the ball at the 42-yard line. We'll move the chains once again for Parkview. We'll hand it off up the middle once again. That's Jaden Ashford on the carry. He was stopped by Caleb Tate for the Cardinals. It'll be a gain of 5. So now 2nd down and 5 from the 47-yard line.
Did the lights go out again?
I think so.
They're going to continue playing anyways. So 2nd down and 5. And off to Ashford up the middle down the 50-yard line. Flag on the play. As he's got a block upfield down the sideline, out of bounds. This might be coming back for holding.
I hope it's not on the block that I saw, because I saw a very good block downfield by the lineman.
And it will be holding against Parkview.
What, the referees can't say numbers in high school like they do in college and
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so.
I feel like they've done that before, though. Like when we go to the Salt Bowl, I feel like they do that, but maybe it's the Mandela effect talking there. So after the penalty, it'll be 2nd down and 9 for Parkview. Ball at the 43-yard line. Handed off down the right side to Elston. And Elston breaks away, still churning his feet. And he's going to be tackled at about the 47-yard line.
Yeah, Fairview did a good job getting out there to stop him. They just got to do a better job wrapping him up and tackling him.
Yeah, they beat him to the edge.
Yeah, they got out there. They didn't wrap him up, and he still gained 4 or 5 yards.
So it'll be 3rd down and 5 from the 47-yard line. Cardinal fans letting their voices be heard as they're cheering for their defense. On 3rd down and 5, McGee drops back, fires to his left side, gets the 1st down and then some. That's Amarian Robinson on the big-time 1st down for Parkview, getting into Cardinal territory down at about the 39-yard line.
That was a very good play call there by Parkview and a very good throw by McGee. Kind of Patrick Mahomes sidearmed it in there.
Yeah.
That's a good way to describe it, too.
Good tunnel screen right there.
Yeah.
So now 1st down and 10. And McGee on the out route to Elston. And Elston gets a 1st down himself and then some. And he's inside the red zone, out of bounds at about the 18-yard line.
Now, a 9-point ball game in the Bluff. Zebras 35, Saints 26. Winner of that matchup plays the winner of this one.
For the state championship.
Yes, sir.
Ball at the 18-yard line. A handoff up the middle. Touchdown Parkview. Montario Elston. Straight through the middle, untouched to the end zone, and the Patriots extend their lead.
Yeah, he can get touched.
Yeah, and that drive right there is really kind of it's one of those sluggish drives that if you're on the losing end of it, you really don't like, because that really takes the momentum. Great play calls, though, by Parkview.
Yes. Snow Aguilar to kick the PAT. And he's been perfect with those all night long. So with 3:54 remaining in the third, Parkview leads Camden Fairview 35-13. And now this time we'd like to give a special shout out to all of our sponsors. Our presenting sponsor is American Pie Pizza. And check them out online at ampiepizza.com. American Pie Pizza is your go-to spot for pizza, wings, or the amazing Pizookie dessert pizza. And Norris Furniture at 3900 John Barrow Road. Give them a call, 501-224-1899. Norris Furniture is your local furniture store to refresh your home with a variety of furniture. And KJ's Treats at 6800 Colonel Glenn. Give them a call, 501-502-0659. KJ's will treat your taste buds with everything from wings to cheeseburgers to funnel cakes. Find them on Facebook at KJ's or on Instagram at KJ's Treats and more. And Certified Pies at 9807 West Markham. Give them a call, 501-422-5096. When you're in Little Rock, get certified with the best pizza around. Pizza not your thing? They've got you covered with wings. And a special shout out to our Parkview supporter, Vicky Hatter. Says all the way Patriots. And of course our halftime show sponsor, Akel's Flooring and Cabinets. Visit one of their 3 locations in Sherwood, North Little Rock, and Little Rock, or visit them online at akelscarpet1.com. Akel's Flooring and Cabinet, we make it beautiful for less.
Yes, sir.
So Jabari Lockhart on the kickoff return for the Cardinals. And he's going to be stopped. Ball spotted the 40-yard line, and that's where the Cardinals will begin a new drive, 1st and 10. So 1st and 10. Handoff up the middle. That's Haygood. Gains about 5 yards.
Fans yelling for something. I didn't
see anything. I didn't quite see whatever they're trying to get a call for, but they were not happy about something.
And none of the players really acted like
No.
anything happened either. I don't know.
It's now 2nd down and 5 from the 45-yard line. Atkins hand off to Haygood once again up the middle, and he is brought down.
Yeah, Parkview right now just balling.
Jeremy Edwards on the tackle.
I think Camden got to put the ball back up in the air.
Yeah,
that's what they strongest been at this game, putting that ball in the air.
Now that'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd down, 7 yards to go. At the 43-yard line. Atkins alone in the backfield with 5 wide. Atkins takes the snap, fires quickly down his right side, and it's complete to Takori McCoy. He's just shy of the 1st down at the 49-yard line.
And we should know what's coming right here.
Yep.
Yeah, they'll go for it, this one.
The quarterback draw.
And they almost have to go for it here as well as they trail with just over 2 minutes remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Now Atkins. Gonna take it himself and gets the first down, cross the 50-yard line. They'll mark him at the Parkview 49.
You know, everybody knew what was coming there. I wonder if Fairview will try and run a different play out of that, maybe a little fake QB draw, throw it up somewhere.
So now 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. They are now in Patriot territory. Now Atkins looks to throw, look out.
Run.
She has to scramble away, flag in the backfield, out of bounds at the 36. Another flag was thrown. So it looks like we might have 2 separate penalties here. So there's 1 penalty. Both penalties are on the Cardinals. First one was declined, and the second one was accepted. It was a holding penalty. So that'll be 1st down and 20 from the 41-yard line. Atkins alone in the backfield, takes the snap, fires. That's Haygood, and Haygood is only going to gain a yard.
Parkview defense just too good right now.
So they'll spot the ball at the 43-yard line. 2nd down and 19. 1 minute remaining here in the 3rd quarter.
Quick.
Yeah. Atkins looks to throw, and look out. He's going to be swallowed up in the backfield by Alex Martin. And he would not let Atkins get away with that.
Man, the defense is playing lights out right now.
Alex Martin is the starting left tackle. Come get him some defense in.
I think every single starting D lineman and O lineman for Parkview could probably play on Saturdays.
Absolutely.
Somewhere they could play.
So Camden Fairview looks like they have time for just 1 play before the end of the quarter. 3rd down and 30. Atkins drops back. He's going to fire it deep and batted down by Jermaine Penny. Pass intended for Jabari Lockhart. Great defensive play by Penny. And that'll bring up 4th and 30.
I think, who's that number from Parkview, number 8? Mr. Lockhart, he got to go up and get that ball. He got to high point that ball.
Yeah.
I believe he high point that ball, his 2 hands versus Mr. Penny 1 hand. He probably could have came down with it.
So now 4th down and 30. 9 seconds frozen on the clock. And Trent Haygood's going to punt it away. Going to take a Cardinal roll inside the 30-yard line. They'll pick it up at the 36. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. The Patriots lead the Cardinals 35-13. We'll be right back with the 4th quarter right here on the Natural State Sports Game of the Week presented by American Pie Pizza.
At American Pie Pizza. Enjoy our pizza by the slice daily from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. Or catch one of our daily specials like $2 Tuesdays and get $2 off any large pizza. Are wings more your thing? Monday nights are Wingtastic Mondays. So get all the wings you can eat for just 69 cents a wing. And don't forget about the incredible cheese dip. Then to finish it all off, be sure to grab a Pizookie or one of our other amazing desserts. So head over to 9709 Maumelle Boulevard and let our friendly staff serve you today. Call ahead at 501-758-8800 or order online at www.ampiepizza.com. Live free and eat pizza at American Pie Pizza.
We welcome you back to War Memorial Stadium. I'm Trip Keeter alongside Darius Robinson and Chris Goodman. And Parkview starting off explosive here to begin the fourth quarter. It looks like he can go all the way. That's Ashford, and he's knocked out of bounds.
It's coming back.
And it's going to be a holding penalty against Parkview.
There's some laundry on the turf.
This will be a holding penalty.
I'm telling you, that's not good feeling. When you break a long run, you get called back for holding.
And there was also a sideline warning on Camden Fairview.
Because the first sideline warning is just a warning.
Yeah. So now ball will be taken back to the 19-yard line. Now first down and 20 for Parkview. And McGee drops the snap. Quickly picked up by Jaden Ashford. And he's got nowhere to go. So a bit of a sloppy start to the fourth quarter by Parkview, which is very uncommon for them. So second down and 20 from their own 19-yard line. McGee drops back. He's got time. And he's going to try to run it himself up the middle. He's brought down Eric McGee on the quarterback keeper. He'll take it. 10 yards on the carry.
Back to the original line of scrimmage.
Yep. At the 26-yard line. It'll be third down and 10.
You got to get a stop here, Camden Fairview. You got to.
Third down and 10 for Parkview. And now we have a timeout. Parkview wants to use their first timeout of the half.
Well, we got a timeout. Let's do a quick score update. In the 7A, you got Bentonville over Bryant right now, 38-21 in the third quarter. You got Fairview over Conway right now, 21-14 in the third quarter. 6A, you got Little Rock Christian right now, 28-21 over Benton. You got Greenwood landing on Pulaski Academy, 56-20. You got a slugfest down there in Pine Bluff. The Pine Bluff Zebras lean 35-33 the third quarter. Yeah, it's a lot of great football going around in the state tonight.
Yeah, for sure. This is the semifinal round here tonight. And, of course, the ultimate goal is to compete for a state championship right here at Simmons Bank Field at War Memorial Stadium.
And what's shocking to me is that Bentonville and Bryan scored because we know it was all at stake right there for that game. Bryan's trying to go for is it 6 consecutive or 7?
I think it's 6.
Consecutive state title, so that's on the line for them tonight. So
third down and 10 for Parkview. McGee drops back, fires complete to Montario Elson, and he's only going to gain about 2 yards on third down.
And they got the stop they needed.
So that's a big-time stop by Camden Fairview.
Get the ball back, put some points on the board.
Now Parkview is going to have to punt this ball away. Jabari Lockhart back deep to return the punt.
Listen to the sound of Little Rock's finest driving by.
And the punt is away from Amarian Robinson.
What a punt.
Take a Patriot roll right at the 25.
I feel his frustration, though. You got to pick that ball up. You gave him a half a yard.
So it'll be first and 10 for Camden Fairview, right at the 26-yard line. See if the Cardinals can capitalize here in the fourth quarter. Now Atkins. And look out as he is wrapped up in the backfield by a couple of Patriots. This might be a holding penalty against the Cardinals, and it will. Now, if you're Parkview, do you want to decline the penalty and accept the loss of down and loss of yard? Do you want to knock him back and keep it first down? And yes, Parkview will decline the penalty. So now it'll be second down and long for the Cardinals. Atkins drops back. Has to try to avoid the pocket collapsing, but he's going to be wrapped up by Landon Kennedy. I'll bring up third down and long for the Cardinals.
O-line crumbling just a little bit. They got to get some confidence back.
Yeah,
Starting to look like Arkansas out here.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Only their O-line has a chance to get better.
The pain never ends.
Fairview's offensive line has a chance to get better, I meant. Not Arkansas.
Atkins drops back. Fires just overthrew behind Ronald Buchanan. I'll bring up fourth down and long.
Yeah, the Robinson listeners know I take a lot of shots at Arkansas on our broadcast. Take a lot of shots.
Shots fired.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I know we down 35-13. I still would punt this.
Yeah, you got to play the field position battle here.
Yeah.
Marion Robinson is backing up, ready to return the punt, and it will be punted away by Trent Haygood. They'll let it take a Cardinal roll past the 50-yard line, and it'll stop right at the 42. So now Parkview will take over first and 10 after a quick 3-and-out by the Camden Fairview offense.
Man, Papa Positive just fumbled in the red zone.
Uh-oh.
Yep. 2-point ball game down there.
So first and 10 for Parkview from their own 42-yard line. McGee going to hand it off. And up the middle, and look out. It's a foot race to the end zone, and he's going to win it. Touchdown, Parkview. My goodness.
Yeah, they just go back to what was working.
Cameron Settles taking it to the house.
Oh, yes, sir. He put them burners on. Corvette.
Parkview up big here in the fourth quarter.
They flexing their muscles a little bit now.
Yep. So now Solomon Aguilar will kick the extra point. And the PAT is up, and it is good. So with 8 minutes and 11 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter, the Patriots lead the Cardinals 42-13. Thank you all for joining us here on the Natural State Sports Game of the Week presented by American Pie Pizza. And you can check out American Pie Pizza at 9709 Maumelle Boulevard as well as 4830 North Hills Boulevard in North Little Rock, and 10912 Colonel Glenn Road here in Little Rock. Or visit them online at ampiepizza.com. American Pie Pizza is your go-to spot for pizza, wings, or the amazing Pizookie dessert pizza. And we're also brought to you by Norris Furniture on 3900 John Barrow Road here in Little Rock. Give them a call, 501-224-1899. Norris Furniture is your local furniture store to refresh your home with a variety of furniture. And also KJ's Treats at 6800 Colonel Glenn. Give them a call, 501-502-0659. KJ's will treat your taste buds with everything from wings to cheeseburgers to funnel cakes. Find them on Facebook at KJ's or on Instagram at KJ's Treats and more. And a big-time return by Jabari Lockhart. He's taken it down at the 45.
Charlotte Christie just scored on a big bomb before the third quarter ended, and Pablo taking the lead.
Let's give a special shout-out to Parkview supporter Vicky Hatter, who says, all the way Patriots. Appreciate her sponsorship for this broadcast. And, of course, our halftime sponsors, Akel's Flooring and Cabinets. Visit one of their 3 locations at Sherwood, North Little Rock, and Little Rock. Or visit them online at akelscarpet1.com. That's Akel's Flooring and Cabinet. We make it beautiful for less. Now, Atkins delays the handoff to Haygood, and Haygood's got nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped 5 yards in the backfield as the Parkview defensive line was all over him. Marlon Liddell, the junior, on the stop, and we have another sideline warning on Camden Fairview. So now 2nd down and 14 from their own 41-yard line for Camden Fairview. Atkins loses the snap, picks it up, fires down the middle, complete.
Oh, that was an amazing catch.
Ronald Buchanan on the reception made a big-time catch. We stopped at the 41-yard line.
See, they've had a lot of success all night with this same kind of offensive play calling.
3rd down and 1. Atkins going to quickly fire to his right side to McCoy, and that'll move the chains for the Cardinals. Quick pass and catch there by the Camden Fairview offense. It'll move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Daryl Atkins drops back, looks to throw, fires, bobbled, but then brought down by Ronald Buchanan.
I ain't gonna lie, that was a great catch and throw, but he threw the ball a little more far in front. Yeah. He could have kept running towards the end zone.
Yep. Yes, he could. And that'll move the chains once again for the Cardinals. They're moving the ball well here in the 4th quarter.
I like that matchup. I like that one-on-one matchup over there.
Yeah.
Now Atkins looks to throw. Fires as he's about to be sacked. Jump ball.
He caught it.
And, oh, my goodness, it is brought down by Takori McCoy. What a catch.
Did you see the referee, how hard he did?
Yeah.
What a catch by McCoy down at the 2-yard line on the jump ball.
Yeah.
Because I can throw that for God's grace.
Yeah.
That was an excellent.
He said Corey down there somewhere.
So now 1st and goal from the 3-yard line.
Palmer Park crumbling down there. They just threw an interception.
Threw an interception.
Now, Camden Fairview wants to use a timeout. We thank you all again for joining us here on Natural State Sports for our American Pie Pizza Game of the Week. Whether you're a Camden Fairview fan, a Parkview fan, or just a football fan altogether, we thank you all so much for joining us here tonight. I'm Trip Keeter alongside Darius Robinson and Chris Goodman. Our producer and engineer tonight is Will Watkins. And our camera crew is Jake Couples, Cameron Couples, Corey Williams, and Patrick Haley. As we thank you all so much for joining us for what is our final football broadcast of 2023.
It's so hard to say goodbye.
This season has gone by super fast.
Yeah, man.
Uh-oh. Oh, man.
He's rumbling now.
It's now 1st and goal from the 3-yard line for Camden Fairview. The Cardinals are ready to run their play. They got Haygood on the direct snap, trying to find the end zone, getting to the sideline. He's going to be pushed down by Amari and Robinson, as it looks like he even lost a yard.
Yeah, there I think Parkview's just got too much speed to the outside. If you can't win going up the middle, they try and throw it here and something.
2nd down and goal from the 4-yard line. Atkins give to Haygood up the middle, trying to find the goal line, but he's going to be stopped at the 2. Swallowed up by the defensive line of Parkview at the 2-yard line.
It's a shallow Christian touchdown. They up by 10.
As they came back.
Too fast.
Yeah. Ball will be spotted at the 1 for Camden Fairview. Be 3rd down and goal.
Well, Pine Bluff had a fumble, and then they threw an interception in the last two offensive drives.
So now Trent Haygood alone in the backfield, and everyone else is on the line. Haygood on the direct snap, trying to get up the middle. He didn't get it. Stopped just shy of the goal line. And knowing Camden Fairview, they might go for it here, try to punch it in. Haygood's going to leave the field down to the Cardinals sideline. It's now 4th and goal from the 1. Daryl Atkins alone in the backfield, and the rest of the 10 guys on the line of scrimmage. They're going to give it to him, and he's not going to get it. In fact, they pushed him backfield. A big-time goal line stand by the Parkview Patriots. My goodness.
Yeah, there they may have gone with a silent count where the QB just comes up and kind of claps or nudges the center to snap the ball, and the rest of the O-line looked like they didn't know it was snapped. Kind of fired off late.
She did a pop-up pass or something.
So it'll be a turnover on downs. In fact, it looked like the previous play was a loss of a yard, so it'll be 1st and 10 for Parkview from their own 2-yard line. A big-time goal line stand. Which is a dagger to the heart for these Camden Fairview Cardinals.
Yeah.
McGee's going to try to drive it up the middle. And he gets away at the 10-yard line. He's still on his feet down to the 20. And the Cardinals going to wrap him up there, as he broke away for 18 yards. And now all you got to do if you're Parkview is just run this clock down, and you're going to the state championship.
Yeah.
So ball spotted at the 21-yard line. Clock will continue to roll here. 3:10 remaining here in the fourth. Gonna hand it off to Ashford. Ashford down the right side. And he's still on his feet down the sideline. He's going to be pushed out of bounds by Ronald Buchanan. And they're going to spot him at the 47-yard line in Cardinal territory. Clock stops at 3 minutes. And the Parkview coaching staff next door already packing up and heading down to the field.
Dang, fellas.
First and 10 for Parkview. Hand it off to Ashford once again. And look out, almost broke away. But he was tripped up by Malik Musa Dennis. Now, Chris, Darius, I'm going to leave the remainder of this ball game to y'all.
Oh, all right. Well, that was a quick exit there by our guy
you made that sound bad.
He's going to head down. Head down to the field and get ready for the coach's interview after the game. I'll take over the play-by-play call.
And I'm going to use my crayons to color.
Yeah. McGee going to hand it off again. I believe it's Ashford again on the carry. Heavy dose of the run game to run this timeout. It is number 6, Ashford. Parkview really imposing their will now to sell out the rest of this ball game and get ready to be here again on the second. And they'll face the winner of Shiloh Christian and Pine Bluff. Pine Bluff had a 2-score lead, and they now trailed by 2 scores. A lot of football left to go down there. 9:40 is the time on the clock down there in Pine Bluff. Our game will, of course, be over quite a few minutes before theirs is. We're coming up on 1:40 to go left in the ball game. McGee drops the snap, doesn't get it picked up. And Camden Fairview is going to get a turnover here late in the ball game. Camden Fairview, the snap was bad. McGee couldn't get a hold on it. It's going to be recovered by number 25, Travion Weaver. So a little momentum, and here's now if you're Camden Fairview. You use the rest of this ball game to generate some momentum going into next season. You had a great year.
Yeah.
Made it to the semifinals. You upset 2 teams to get here.
Yeah, some number 1 seeds at that.
Yeah. So now you got a good chance to score here, get some momentum, and hopefully not say I don't know in the press conference when asked about how to generate momentum going into next season.
No, Sam Pittman.
Take the snap, looking to throw again. Does throw it outside. A good catch. Lockhart on the reception there. Adkins thrown the ball very well tonight. These guys battled hard. Parkview is just one of those teams. A lot of talent in every position. Hard to overcome and beat. Ball's going to go incomplete there.
I was wondering was the referee going to blow the whistle.
Trent Haygood was the intended target there. Goes incomplete. 55 seconds left to go in the ball game. Score 42-13. Parkview in the lead here in the semifinal matchup. Great ball game. Just a lot of bad things happened at unopportune times for Camden Fairview tonight.
And it's good to hear still Camden Fairview fans, though, they're still cheering their team on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, we're going to throw an interception here. Interception here. Let's see who was number 57 there. Can you give me that?
Kevin Ellis.
Kevin Ellis on the interception. 57 is a great number. I wore that in high school.
Let's go, Kev.
There we go. So that's going to be the turnover that probably really caps this one off. And you really got to feel for Atkins and the rest of these guys out here for Camden Fairview. Battled and battled and battled. Just wasn't their night tonight.
Yeah.
Good long season.
Great season for the Camden Fairview Cardinals.
Yeah, and Camden, Fairview is one of those schools that has a lot of tradition going to state championships. Looks like they're just going to take a knee here and probably have to snap it one more time before the game's officially over. Will, you may have to send me all the sponsorship stuff, as I do not have it. As we get ready to wrap this broadcast up here, he's going to take another knee. Coming up, yeah, and they won't have to snap it again. Parkview is going to get the win. Backflips over there. Going to get the win, 42-13. While he's sending me that sponsorship information, everybody please do like and subscribe. Give us a share if you like the content. We do basketball for PCSSD as well. Trying to add on more schools. So Camden, if you guys don't have a stream, want us to live stream your games, and Parkview wants us added on, let the powers that be know that you want Natural State to come cover your school, and we definitely will. So that'll do it tonight. Your score 42-13. Parkview gets the win. We'll play Pine Bluff or Shiloh Christian in the championship game. Big shout out to our presenting sponsor tonight, American Pie Pizza, located at 9709 Maumelle Boulevard. You can order online at ampiepizza.com. ampiepizza.com is your go-to spot for pizza, wings, or the amazing Pizookie dessert pizza. Game sponsors, you got Norris Furniture, 3900 John Barrow Road. You can call them at 501-224-1899. Norris Furniture is your local furniture store to refresh your home with a variety of furniture. You got KJ's Treats at 6800 Colonel Glenn. KJ's will treat your taste buds with everything from wings to cheeseburgers to funnel cakes. You can find them on Facebook at KJ's or Instagram at KJ Treats and more. Then we got Certified Pies, 9807 West Markham. When you're in Little Rock, get certified with the best pizza around. Pizza not your thing. They've got you covered. Wings. And then we got Parkview supporter Vicky Hatter. Says all the way Patriots.
I mean, I couldn't be more happy to have this group of guys. That's what I was thankful for Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for this team because it's an unbelievable group, especially the seniors, man.
All right, well, as we close out, I want to let you go, of course, celebrate with your team, but we like to have a player of the game on Natural State Sports. If you can choose one or maybe more, who's your player of the game for your team tonight?
Man, I don't even know off the top of my head. I think all of them played so well. There's not one individual because we were able to spread the ball around.
Yeah.
I hate to not be able to give you one, but, I mean, hey, I think it's a total team effort, to be honest with you.
All right, Coach, thank you so much for joining me here tonight. I'll see you at the state championship game.
Appreciate it, guys. Thank y'all.
Thank you so much. Let's take it back up.
All this. All right, as we close it off here, just want to give a quick shout out, run through those sponsors again. American Pie Pizza, the presenting sponsor, Norris Furniture, KJ Treats, Certified Pies, and Parkview supporter Vicky Hatter, all the way Patriots. I want to give a special thanks to Brad Bolding, Vicky Hatter, American Pie Pizza, Norris Furniture, Certified Pies, KJ's Treats. We're going to have Steve Henson, Will Watkins, Trip Keeter, Darius Robinson, myself, Chris Goodman, Corey Williams, Jake Couples, Cameron Couples, Pat Haley, Kayla Fletcher, Kristen Henson, Christian Webb, Tyler Chenault, Jake Hall, Dylan Davis, and Valerie. We're going to have Terry Jordan, Avery McCullen, Deontay Jamison, Akemian Parks, Trey Johnson, Matt Johnson, Nick Winger, and Bobby Swafford. Everybody over here at the Natural State Sports family, You guys remember to like and subscribe as we close out here. We will not be broadcasting another football game. We'll move on to basketball. So if you're a PCSSD supporter, find your school, like and subscribe, and get ready for basketball season. And Darius, you have any closing remarks?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you to Steve and Will for choosing me to do football this season. It's been a ride with me and Tripp. It's been an amazing season, finishing this football season off. Although we not gonna be at the broadcast state championship game, hey, it's been a good ride. I'm happy. Don't forget to tell your mama, tell your cousin, tell everybody to like, subscribe to Natural State Sports Network. We live, baby. We keep going up. It's only up from here.
All right. Well, Chris Goodman for Tripp Keeter and Darius Robinson, good night from Natural State Sports.